Alright, y'all. So this is going to be a general reading. Remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Switch roles if necessary. If I say he is a she, you or them, just know that I'm reading energy and know who you're watching this for and know where you in the reading. So, yeah. Readings are timeless, even for past, present, and future as well too. So, just know who you're watching this for, know where you at, and know what time frame you in. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, I see that y'all could definitely come with some type of new creative ideas. Y'all could also be going towards like new ventures or just having like a fresh start in life. Something is definitely on the rise for y'all. It could be like a new creative idea that you may have came up with or something like that, or it's gonna be on the rise. Like something could be on the rise. And please don't video call me. But yeah, hold on, let me see if I can do something real fast. Mm, all right, there we go. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I had to turn it off real fast. Um, but yeah, y'all could definitely have new creative ideas, new ventures, or a fresh start coming up in life here. I'm definitely seeing it at the bottom of the deck. And then I also see y'all could definitely have balance here. Y'all could be having emotional balance during a difficult time, or maybe you need to continue to have some type of emotional balance within yourself during difficult times because this represents balance and equilibrium. It can also talk about urges, balance between different aspects of the self. It's somehow, especially when it comes to like, you facing a storm within your stability as well too. They want you to be at peace within yourself while going through the motions. To where you can come to like a better understanding. And it also talks about you be balancing like a hectic lifestyle that needs like reevaluation or anything that may be stressing you out that needs to be addressed is pretty much saying like this card could also be asking um, you to question if your mind, body, and soul and spirit is like in balance together. Like, are you in balance all together? Like overall, this card also represents Libra as well too. The zodiac sign Libra with this balance card. So you can be somebody who is a Libra here, or you just somebody who is just very like grounded. They want you to be grounded. Basically, they want you to ground your emotions during difficult times that you may be going through, and mentally too. Like ground yourself mentally. Like keep yourself together while you're going through something. And with that Knight of Wands, I did see that y'all may be like acting out of impulse as well too. So that's why they want y'all to be grounded when it comes to like decision making and stuff. That's why we seen some about new ventures here. What's this? Yeah, because somebody is working against you behind your back. So that's why Spirit said keep yourself grounded here because you got a rat here that's working against you behind your back. Especially when it comes down to you having any new ventures and new creative ideas or a fresh start in life. So that's why they're telling you to stay balanced within yourself and stay grounded because somebody is working against you behind your back. Like somebody want to like mess up your new beginnings. Ugh. That energy is so fucking stank. Yeah, heal. So this is helping you heal as well too. You staying balanced within yourself. You staying grounded within yourself. Thank y'all for liking the live. I appreciate that. And thank y'all. If y'all mind sharing, that would be nice too. Yeah, stay balanced within yourself. That's what's helping you while you healing yourself. So you can be able to free yourself from things that you don't want to be attached to or tied to. Thank you for reposting. I'm different. So yeah, like you need to continue to stay balanced within yourself. Especially if you want to keep your freedom. And not only that, but also be able to free yourself from things that no longer serve you. That's people, places, or things, even a way of being and thinking as well too. But for a lot of y'all, it's given like it's a person. Like you need to keep your cool if you want to keep your freedom and if you want to be able to move, have like forward movement. Because this person who's working against you is definitely trying to like slow you down from having like any new beginnings on purpose at that. But Spirit is saying what they want for you is what they finna get back, and it keeps showing it heavily in every reading. Yeah, provide here. Yeah, your freedom is gonna be through your finances here. So, you know, you may be focusing on your money. Maybe you need to get like another job or a new job or something like that. Something that pays you to get you up out of a situation. For a lot of y'all, weekly pay will be very smart at this time. If you do work that pays you weekly, like if you do like home health aid, or if you work in like a factory or something like that, you know, jobs like that pay you every week. If that's something that you do, like, you know, or if you do healthcare, and I don't know, whatever you do, but you know, either 2 weeks or every week, you know, especially if you make a certain amount of money, like that's what's gonna free you. You being able to give to yourself, but don't accept nothing from nobody else though. They saying for you to do something on your own, and because somebody here that's this rat, that's how they gonna try to slow you down for your new start, trying to bond themselves to your blessings by trying to like act like they being nice. No, don't accept it. Exactly, like whatever this is that you're doing is definitely helping you from, like, you know, a disastrous situation, or heal from a disastrous situation here that you freeing yourself from. And even probably like dealing with like candle magic, you may be burning like you may be doing some type of candle magic, or somebody did this on you to create this for you. You will be able to free yourself from something that somebody did. I'm telling y'all, they finna get it back. I'm telling y'all, that's why some of them don't want you to go. Because they know, like, they know what time it is. What's the overall message? And this is somebody who is still doing it too. They still doing it. Yeah, heal in reverse. Somebody do not want you to be able to heal from any childhood trauma, or just heal from anything that you may be going through. We got memory and care. Yeah, Spirit is saying, like, this is a spirit card here. And when I tell y'all, somebody here is finna get it so bad, it's not even gonna be funny. We got heal in reverse. So the shadow side of this is the shadow reading of the frog card might be a portent of ill health, either mental or physical. Somebody is trying to put you in some type of bad health, either mental or physical here. It says, however, it might also symbolize a blockage or delay in healing. Somebody's trying to block you from being able to, and trying to cause delays in your healing here. It says this might relate to a difficult or extensive diagnosis, chronic illness, or ongoing mental health issues. The card is encouraging you not to feel disconnected from the power of healing, even when the road ahead seems difficult. Bro, I'm telling y'all, I've been seeing this a whole lot, where somebody who don't want you to heal, and y'all, what that other card was, my like candle magic and stuff like that. Let me see, because let me read it to y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about. It says, encourage new growth after disastrous situation. Fire magic, candle magic, protecting or recovering from a destructive force. Some of y'all may be using it as a form of protection, but also it's also showing that somebody used it to bring destruction to you. You being encouraged to have new growth after disastrous situation here, when it comes to like fire magic or candle magic here. But you can also be using that same thing to protect yourself and to recover from a destructive force as well too. So it's like the same thing that somebody could have used to like hurt you. Like you may be using this to, like, you know, protect yourself, or you may be being guided to do so. You don't have to be doing this. I'm just telling you what is out here. But somebody here is trying to, like, you know, you gonna be able to have some type of growth from some type of destruction that somebody's trying to like bring to you. Yeah, like, and it's like an illusion, like that you may be like, you know, you can't heal from something. Yes, you can. Somebody cast some illusions here. I'm telling you, defend as well too. Scorpion, banishing magic, reversing hexes. Yeah, some of y'all may be doing candle magic, like reversibles, those reversible candles, banishing magic. Yeah, protective spell work. That's exactly what this is talking about. Because I wasn't even trying to flip to this page. Scorpion, defend card. You may need to defend yourself spiritually against somebody who is over here attacking you spiritually and think you don't know. And yeah, but it says this one who is, like, you know, trying to cause ill health to you, mental or physical. So they want to mess with your physical and your mental state. For some of y'all. For some of y'all it's physical, some of y'all it's mental. For some of y'all it's both. It says, however, it might also symbolize a blockage or delay in healing. Somebody thinks they done slows you down, or they think they gonna be able to slow you down. But the thing about it, they don't know that what they trying to use on you is come back on them. And that's why it's gonna mess with them on that level. Yeah, it's to encourage. Yeah, they don't want you to feel disconnected from the power of healing. They want you to stay, like, you know, mentally strong. That's why that card showed you to stay mentally strong. I see that y'all is, though, but someone who's trying to break you on a mental sense and even like a physical sense is gonna get broke, because you somebody who is very mentally strong on that sense. That's why I'm telling y'all, like, oof. Like, that don't make no sense. Like, some people is just so hateful and bitter and miserable. It's sickening and it's disgusting. But it's okay though. It's okay, because well, like, they finna pass away. I'm telling y'all. As soon as you leave behind these people, they go. This person who did it to you is gonna end up passing away. And you won't know nothing about it. Hey, Essence. Yeah. So this memory card, it says this card represents our ancestors and those we remember who have passed on. So somebody got a passed on loved one who could have experienced this, and that's the one that's making sure that you, like, you know, be okay. Like, somebody passed on loved one who could experience some type of ill health mentally, and I'm telling y'all, it's through spell work, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I know that we like spell work, this spell work. No, this shit is really like that. Like, a lot of folks be sitting here dibbling and dabbling and stuff, and it be behind y'all back. It ain't that we just throwing it out here like it's literally people out here doing shit like that, which we literally just seen somebody defending yourself with like protection work, because you got somebody using this on you, fire magic and counter magic on you, to mess with your health on a physical sense and a mental sense. And the intention is to cause harm to you. And this is somebody here that could have passed on here, ancestor of yours here, that you know, that you may remember, that could have passed on from like experiencing like a physical health issue or a mental health issue. Like, it may have came out of nowhere. This because somebody most likely did this to them as well too. May not be the same person that's doing it to you, or it is, but a lot of y'all, it's like more than one person that's attacking y'all. But it says this card is a reminder that those gone are not forgotten, and to learn from those we have lost. So somebody done went through this that, you know, was once alive. Somebody who you could know as a loved one. I don't care if they wasn't your family member or not, but you may see them as a loved one. But this is somebody who experienced something like this, and it was through spell work. Maybe you didn't know this, or maybe you do know this, but, you know, people may think it was like, you know, somebody's just declining or something like that. Like, you know, that's what spell work make it to look like it's your own doing, but no, it's somebody who was doing stuff behind the scenes to somebody here, and this is exactly what's happening to you, and somebody is still trying to do that to you. So it says this card is a reminder that those are gone or not forgotten, and to learn from those we have lost. It is respect for elders and acceptance of wisdom. This is wisdom that you're gaining, that somebody's trying to put you through that, cause ill health to you and delay you from moving forward, trying to like make life feel heavy on you. You can know who these folks is too. Boy, I'm telling you, spirit's on the ass. Like, it's like I got like a little rush of like, it's strong. I feel it's strong too. It's okay, because while they're in this energy, you know, you get what you give times 10. Somebody is being taken through the ringer right now, but they too busy focused on you, and the people that's surrounding them is also focused on you too, so it's keeping them from not seeing the bigger picture. But I'm telling you, once you leave behind, this is the one who's gonna be the victim. They the victim already, but they don't see that they're the victim until you gone. It's like they using you as bait, and they feeding off of you. But once you leave, they gonna be fed off of. They getting fed off of right now, but they gonna be fed all the way off. You not the victim here is what I'm trying to say. You being protected from an ancestor on a mental sense too. You could be a Cancer, or this passed on loved one could be a Cancer. This person could be somebody that was a Cancer here. This one who cares about you. And I was even seeing, like, you know, in the I was even seeing y'all where it's like people that's like could be like, you know, having like group chat conversations about y'all, and could be like making like comments about y'all, and, you know, thinking shit is funny. And but that's who Spirit was talking about. Like, you know, cause I was gonna do like some collective messages, but it was showing me like those are the ones that gonna come around saying like it was all a misunderstanding. They are the ones that's you know, having group chats about you and thinking stuff is funny. They may even be calling you paranoid or some shit like that, or even though you not. But it's like, how will people know what you got going on to speak on certain things if they not paying attention to you? Like, if that's is, because I was seeing something like with the Hermit in reverse and stuff like that. It was like some people like trying to be funny and stuff like that. But ain't nothing finna be funny about these folks losing jobs, losing their kids. Some of their health is gonna be declining. Some of these people already struggle on that sense, but it's gonna get worse. So if they did something to you to hurt you in that way, that shit is gonna hit them even harder for doing that towards you, because intentions and everything is everything. If that energy didn't go towards us, it gotta go back to the sender. And these are people who know this too. They know this. If they don't, they go find out. And like I said, they laughing now, but they'll be crying later. And then later is not too far from now. A lot of y'all that's having new beginnings and stuff like that, y'all are definitely like, going to get this forward movement, even if this rat is trying to slow y'all down. Because this is what I'm saying, somebody trying to slow you down on a physical sense and a mental sense. Like they want you to feel delayed, tired, sluggish, all of that. They don't want you to be able to think clearly or nothing like that, all of that. Yeah, rest, that's crazy. So you may be getting rest, you may be sleeping a lot, you definitely may be seeing, they want you to rest, calling on reserves of energy. They want you to be able to like rest at this time. Yeah, this passed on loved one here wants you to make sure you get some rest here. It says this card might also call you to look into your past or heal your mind and spirit. It says past life regression, trauma therapy, or shadow work might be necessary to combat old wounds. You could be healing old wounds, and somebody don't want you to heal these old wounds. With the heal in reverse, they want you to relive something that you didn't experience, something that somebody else could have experienced. My bad, but like whoever this is, this passed on loved one here, like they could be like in grief, even passed on. You may be grieving this person. You may have grieved over this person here. It says through the death or absence here. It says this card encourages you to take time to mourn and learn from your memories. And this is like, like they want you to remember something about somebody. Somebody's trying to do that to you. They don't want you to heal. It's somebody who's working against you behind your back. When it comes to your new beginnings, they don't want you to be able to heal. And we got Crab. Crab talks about care. It says the card represents self-care and navigating the seas of a strong emotion. We did see the balance card. The balance card was talking about, you having emotional balance during difficult times, and also mental turbulence as well too, like keeping your mind and in alignment and stuff like that. And this is a moon card too. This is a Cancer card as well too. It's ruling the moon. So it's definitely like, about emotions. Like somebody wants you to like, have strong emotions to like act out, and you may be controlling it. Yeah, you may be doing it by taking care of yourself with self-care here, calm and strong emotions, healing work for mental illness. You could be healing your mind. You got somebody that's passed on that's helping you heal your mind and keeping you calm. Make sure you can take care of yourself on a physical sense and a mental sense. This somebody could be a Cancer here that passed on from something like this, and it's on a mental sense. Like this is like a mental illness, like somebody wants you to suffer with here. You getting taken care of from it, not experiencing something like this here. Because it says the Crab card symbolizes the ebb and flow of strong emotions and taking control of the tides of feelings. So they saying like, yeah, you may come and go with like feeling strong emotions, but they tell you to take control of the tides of feeling, like control those emotions. Or you could be doing it now. It says whether they are calm seas or destructive tsunamis, you have to keep your cool. Because I was feeling strong emotions as I was reading this. Because this is like, just you knowing something like this, or you go end up finding something out like this, it's going to really make you want to like, you can do damage to this person. To these people. And to this person. If y'all know who these folks is, they not no threat to y'all. That's why they going behind y'all back and doing stuff like this. Because they can't touch you in real life. And looks to me on a spiritual sense either, especially if you somebody who is spiritual and you may do spiritual work, they can't touch you on that end or the physical sense. They for sure can't touch you with your hands. Because I definitely seen where like you was definitely whooping ass, and that's what they trying to keep you from doing, is tearing somebody's ass up. Because that's exactly what it looked like it was gonna lead. That's what it would have ended up leading to. And it's like, yeah, you would have won that, but you would have ended up suffering in the end. And that's what somebody wants. Somebody wants you to suffer in the end. So it's kind of like, yeah, you can physically handle their ass one by one, or that person just alone. They want you to like, just keep your calm, because somebody here is gonna be the one end up looking like a fool in the end, and it won't be you. And it showed that last night too. It did. They want you to, like, continue to take care of yourself and to calm strong emotions and healing work. They definitely working on you. Somebody who passed on, who didn't heal from this, they working through you to make sure that you heal from this, to where you don't have to experience this. Like, because it's definitely dealing with somebody doing some shit to you, and they trying to slow you down. What's the outcome for this? What's the overall message? Like, what's going to be the outcome for the collective that's controlling their emotions and taking in this advice here from this passed on loved one here? They experienced this, that somebody's trying to do to them. We got energy here, trust, secret, and care. Yeah. Mystery and play. I'm telling y'all, somebody here is definitely like hiding the fact that they into divination and stuff like that. They don't want you to know what they into. Yeah, this be someone who is very childish here. People that you could have grew up with. This can be siblings here. People that you could have grew up with here. These are folks who don't want to try to come in and like, smooth things over with you. I'm telling you, it keeps showing this somebody who want to come in and smooth things over with you. And it's like, when you don't go for that, they gonna want to like act out. They better think twice. We got play here. It says healing of the inner child. You gonna be able to heal your inner child here. Yeah, bring lightheartedness to a tense situation. Celebrating the birth of a child. So somebody gonna bring lightheartedness to a tense situation after they see that you done healed from something that they didn't want you to heal from. Yeah. And also this says, this card may be seen as a call to heal the effects of childhood trauma or familial emotional abuse. Something that was like, that they was trying to put you through again. Something that they trying to put you through again, you didn't already heal from it. But somebody wanted to put you through something again. Yeah. Somebody don't know. And whoever this person is, they don't know the laws of how this go either. They just doing stuff and they don't realize what they got themselves into. That's why it's going to be real bad for them. We got mystery here. It says this card represents mystery and magic. It says this card symbolizes a gateway into magic, mystery, or dream, whether that manifests through faith, spirituality, or magical practice. You didn't heal from some type of like magic that's what I'm trying to do on you. So when it comes to trying to do magic on you, that's something that you didn't heal from. Somebody here that's seeking answers here, or amplifying other spell work. You may be upping your spell work, which we did see protection work. You don't have to do that. I'm just telling y'all what is coming out in this reading. You can do whatever you feel comfortable doing. That could be your spiritual bath and some more stuff as well too. That's water magic, where you like, cleanse your energy and stuff like that. But somebody here, they definitely hide the fact that they know about witchcraft and shit like that. With this witchcraft here I'm looking at. And it says, creatures are revered due to cleanliness, and Chinese folk, cats were considered the original caretakers of Earth. This card may represent a powerful, magical, or divine influence. The cat is both independent and social. They are both caring, empathetic creatures and deadly predators. Cats are complex beings who may be hard to read. This card reminds us that magic can be difficult to interpret, but to trust in what the universe has in store for you. This talks about seeking answers. Like, you can even have folks here that, seeking answers about you here. They may be trying to amp up some, like, spell work getting done on you. Like, somebody's, like, trying to, like, study you. They may be looking through you through spirituality. They definitely is. And not only that, but they also trying to, like, amplify, like, spell work here to get, like, this is a spirit card, too. This mystery card, this is a spirit card. And they over here trying to amplify some spell work on you. Like, somebody can't read you. They can't see something, I guess. They can't see something here. See if something's working on you. But Spirit said trust in the universe. Trust in what the universe has in store for you. That means whatever somebody here is doing, you done healed from this. With this play card here, whatever somebody here is doing, they steady, like, amping it on, like, keep trying to add on to it. They seeing that you healing from something. And I'm telling y'all, energy that you put out, you can best believe it's coming back. We got energy and trust here. Somebody here. They was definitely like, like seeing you regain your energy. It says gain energy, call extra energy. That's why a lot of y'all could be resting at this time, like to regain your energy. I did see the rest when I was like in the book here. It's definitely saying unbounded energy and zeal. If the crowd card represents the moon within this deck, then the hummingbird is the sun. So that's the opposite here. It says this card is excitement, enthusiasm, and unrelenting vitality. So you regaining your energy at this time here. It says if the hummingbird card is just a sprint, things is going to be moving fast for you as well too. Your energy levels could be coming up as well too, and not only that, but you could be definitely excited about something here, or you very enthusiastic about something here, something that's giving you some type of like, you know, some type of energy. It says the hummingbird card represents not only the energy that the sun produces, but also the energy we take in. So you putting energy into things that's benefiting you at this time. They want you to do that. Put your energy into things that's benefiting you. And whatever this is, it's definitely like, you know, speeding things up for you too. Also, it's saying that, you know, somebody here that, you know, could be excited about doing something to you as well too. It says for singular tasks of collecting nectar for long-necked flowers, the hummingbird card may symbolize a pinpointed exact task at hand. So you may be very focused on something at this time that may bring you happiness, or it will be. And it says, however, this also might indicate a tunnel vision and merciless hyperfixation. Excitement for a task does not always mean that it should be a priority. So some things should not be something that you should be focused on, or somebody shouldn't be focused on you while you focus on something else. That's another thing that is pointing to. And we got trust. Trust says blessing a marriage or union, encouraging trust and understanding between people. Somebody could be very hyper-focused on you and don't need to be, while you hyper-focused on something else here. And this is someone who wants to encourage some type of understanding between y'all. Like this is the second card here that's talking about this. It says this card represents trust and loyalty. This is someone who wants you to be loyal towards them, and they want you to be like, you know, trustworthy. It says this card is symbolic of allegiance, solidarity, and camaraderie. It is a friendship forged for mutual respect. Somebody want to be nice to you and want to make things right with you. I'm telling y'all. But see, what you don't know is this person is keeping secrets here with this secret card here. They want to keep something hidden from you. They don't want you to see something. That's why they want to come in and encourage, you know, understanding between y'all. So it's like when things start moving for you, that's when somebody gonna want to like encourage trust between y'all. But while things are slowed down for you, which is this rat here that's working against your new beginnings, your new ventures. Like I was telling y'all, this is somebody who's working against you behind your back here. That is literally gonna be seeing things move for you, and that's when they're gonna want to come in and try to encourage you, understanding between the two of y'all. Like it was a misunderstanding, and no, it was not. No, it was not. Yes. This one who's gonna work on you to slow you down. They did it to intentionally hurt you as well too. They wanted to mess with your health, physical and mentally here. But it don't look like it's working on you. It look like it's working on them, and that's what's pissing them off. But guess what? They should never did it. Yeah, it says when a horse is trained to be ridden, they are said to be broken. Somebody's trying to break you. It says through this process, their natural animal urges to hide or flee or are replaced with subservience to the human rider. It says one reading of this card could be warning you not to trust blindly, to follow your own will when you feel you are being led astray. It is urging you to trust in yourself. You gotta put your trust in yourself, not this person, because they hiding secrets here. And this secret here that's being hidden here, this is somebody here, you know, you need to keep your emotions intact. You know, or whatever this secret is, like this is somebody who was like spreading rumors about you as well too, or they could be like, you know, keeping something hidden from you that they don't want you to know about here. It can even lead them to jail too. Like that's another thing that can lead them to jail. Like if you can get physical evidence of this, they going to jail for this. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, it's gaining secret wisdom or accessing ancient mystery here. Something that could be old. This could be something that's been done on you for a minute. It said this card represents hidden secrets, the gathering of knowledge. Yeah. Somebody wants to come in and encourage some type of trust with you that you've been getting knowledge about here. That's been hiding secrets from you and also spreading rumors about you as well too. This person been hiding secrets from you, spreading rumors about you, and also trying to keep something hidden from you. They don't want you to know that either. And it says it may warn of a secret about to be revealed for better or worse. This card may be preparing us for a difficult realization or exposed trauma. The Raven card may also be urging us to confront a secret of our own and question why are we hiding this part. This person is hiding this from you. And Spirit saying like, why this person is like, you know, hiding. This person want to come and encourage things. They want to keep something hidden here. But see, you could already know though. But see, this is someone who be keeping themselves calm on the outside. They very good at like, you know, keeping their composure. But this is someone who is like, you know, go be the one spazzing out. This could be someone who is good at keeping their composure, but they not gonna be able to do that for long. Because seeing you heal, they know that whatever they did to you with this mystery card here, that they kept amping on with this spell work here, they know that they shit finna come back to them. That's why they're trying to come in and like, you know, you know, encourage some type of trust between y'all and work things out between y'all, because they know that they said things about you, they done did things about you, they done lied on you basically, and you done gained knowledge about this too for a lot of y'all. That's what y'all here for. It says, be prepared to look at the secrets shown to you with compassion, understanding, to gain wisdom for what they have to teach you about others and yourself. This ain't got nothing to do with you, got everything to do with them. And they want you to keep your composure too, because I'm telling you, like, this is something that's gonna really, if you already don't know, it can set you off. Yeah. And I'm telling you, like, and like I said, people be sitting here, like, you know, I was seeing how people, it said 3 of Cups. These people here, they know the truth. They know what you could be saying, or if you done said anything to them or something like that, they like make it seem like you like lying or something like that. Or if you do something that I do, they may be seeing like, you know, watching behind the scenes. But lying, it makes it like you being paranoid. If we reading about people watching people behind the scenes, that's not lying. So yeah, I was gonna post it, but I didn't, because I was gonna do like a little for the cardinal signs, fixed signs, and some more stuff. But it was showing it, like, it was showing it that somebody here was trying to, like, you know, feed their delusions by saying that you could be like, you know, that you could be somebody who is like paranoid. How the fuck is we paranoid if you know what the fuck going on? How is you able to fix your mouth to say that if you ain't even like paying attention at all? Like, if anybody is not really paying attention, they wouldn't be able to say no shit like that. But Spirit is showing that these folks be watching behind the scenes. And it's kind of like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all around are full of mentally challenged individuals. For real. And you may even notice that, like, it's kind of nerve-wracking. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, something is not right with these folks mentally. And you can see that it shows in their life and everything. Like, they are mentally challenged in your eyes. I don't know how else to put it, y'all, but it's giving mentally challenged. Like, they giving mentally challenged. Because it don't make sense. Like, these people be denying stuff that they know that they did, but they be denying it to the same people that they doing this against you with. And they all be in cahoots denying this shit when they know that that's what they did. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? And then they be laughing and giggling about it. Like, what? That's why I say they got arrested development about themselves. These are folks who are stunning in life. They don't have no growth. They don't want to grow. But they, like, give arrested development. Like, something is mentally not right. That's why Spirit is showing, like, they trying to make it seem like you the one that got mental problems, or they want to cause problems to you. But that's going back on them. Like, they be trying to gaslight, but looking like they been in the cookie class. Like, they gaslight look like they been in the cookie class. You know, you not as good as gaslighting as you think. Like, you look like you been in the cookie class trying to gaslight somebody that you know, people is working with you to do this. Like, y'all all look like y'all slow as hell. Trying to be funny at that, and it's nothing funny. Like, I don't understand y'all. That's what I was seeing, and it's just weird to me. Like, people are slow. People don't have it all there. It's not there. Let me we go do the same ones. Let me see. Like, these folks is over here trying to take you out spiritually too, trying to take your life spiritually, y'all. And I'm telling y'all, like, you know, Spirit's finna get that ass back. Yes, so this hater is performing hexes that are causing you to fail in your business, lose your job, cancel your job, anything that pertains to your finances is being attacked. They want to slow you down in that way. The object of the game is to bring you down. Yeah. This hater is spreading lies, false rumors, and assassinating your character, causing you to have known and unknown enemies. People's gonna know about this, and then it's people around y'all that don't know, but people is even sensing like what is going on. Yeah, this is one who is trying to backstab you anyway to get you set up to go to jail. That's the person that's over here spreading lies and false rumors about you. I advise that you keep anything to show proof. Anything that somebody's trying to like get you sent to jail for, you got proof about this. Whatever this is, it's definitely showing it as well too. Yes, this is an old friendly that's upset over some old shit that happened in the past. They want revenge on you. That's who this is that's spreading lies and false rumors about y'all. And switch roles, this is not an old friendly. It's more than one person y'all got doing this. Yeah, this is a copycat bitch. Everything you do, they do it and say they did it first. Be aware of this person and try to avoid them at all costs. That's who this is that's over here spreading lies about you. And for a lot of y'all got more than one person, like from different groups that's doing this as well too. Like when I showed y'all last night, well, when I read to y'all last night about it was more than one masculine in y'all energy. that it's going to be like paying consequences. And some of them, one of them is jail, one of them is death, and one of them going to be passing away in jail, depending on, you know, which one is your situation. For some of y'all, it's all of them. Like, y'all could have got betrayed by everybody. A lot of y'all, it was showing like y'all got betrayed by everybody. Like, and it's like people trying to make you relive your past, like your first betrayal. They didn't, because they most likely knew, because you could have said something about it. They thought they trying to make you relive your it is sad. It's sad and it's miserable, and that's okay, because I'm telling y'all, just like how somebody wanted you to pass away, that's in a that's stamped. That's stamped on them. It don't matter if they act out. They can act out all they want to. They can get you sent to jail all they want to, but it ain't gonna change the fact that that's for you now. That's your shit. As long as you collective, you stay cool and calm, which I see that, because you ain't even stunting this for real. And it was showing that you're not, you know, you being protected here for, like, you know, keeping them cool. Like, you already aware of this though. So it's like, it won't be a surprise to y'all. So they making you aware of this, so it won't be a shock to you. It'll be a shock to you, but it won't be shocked to where, like, you act out. Somebody wanted you to act out. They feel like they did something like this to hurt you, that it will make you act out. And they finna be hit with that energy. That's the backfire. Them gonna be the ones acting. They gonna be one acting out. And you gonna know who it is, because they gonna be ones to act out. Especially when things start moving forward, you gonna see somebody get upset about you having forward movement in your life. That's gonna try to, like, encourage things. And whenever you don't go for that, then that's when they gonna wanna act out. They might even try to use, like, legalities, you know, legal, like something like legal, something like, you know, legal wise towards you. Okay, let them. That right there is a bluff itself. So let them try to. It's not gonna work though. Yeah, it says they are trying to make you lose your job, sabotage you. Yeah, somebody wants you to lose your job or sabotage opportunities for you, business ventures, or anything pertaining to your finances. Well, we did just sit here and see that it is a rat that's over here working against you when it comes to your new ventures and your fresh start and your, you know, your new beginnings. Hey, Habit. Yeah, it says they cannot defeat you. You are unstoppable. Exactly. They can't even defeat you, trying to make you lose your job and everything. Yeah, they hire several different people to perform evil spells, hexes, bad juju, curses on you, and it has become apparent that it seems to be working. Seek counsel from a light worker that can assist you. You may be their light worker, but they saying do protection work. They saying to do protection work, like candle wise, using a white candle, or do you a spiritual bath, going to like a botanical shop and getting purification, so to purify your energy and uncrossing. Or you go to somebody who can do uncrossing work for you. These folks here that's trying to, like, you know, make you lose your job, but start with, like, you know, spiritual baths. Yeah, spiritually, they cannot defeat you. You are unstoppable. So even if it look like it's working here, like, it's not sticking. It's just touching you, and it's like not sticking. And somebody here trying to sabotage you through, like, jobs. Keep what you do to yourself. Don't let nobody know nothing about what you're doing. I don't care if you even around these folks. Like, it ain't their business. Their business was to delay you and slow you down. Okay, so your business for forward movement is not their business. It ain't nothing they can do about it. I don't care if you in a house or whatever. It ain't nothing they can do about it, because you doing what you got to do. And anything after that, yeah, keep that on camera. On God, it says tap into your intuition. You know who this person is. Y'all, it was trying to, this part they trying to hide, because you see how I had to search for this card. It was hiding. That, yeah, they said tap into your intuition. You know who this person is that's doing these things. Yeah, this is someone who's trying to make you lose your job here. Yeah, you know who this is. That's who's trying to sabotage you, but you got the win. Yeah, this had to have daily routine of performing bad spell work on you. That can even be them just sitting here gossiping about you. That's a form of spell work too. Yeah, always make it make sense. Look at the situation from every angle. Allow your intuition to guide you on who this is, that you already know who this is. You know who this is, and this person be doing shit on you on the daily. And I just sat here and I just sat here and told y'all that they keep doing it, like trying to amp it up. Okay. Yeah, someone is trying to put a love spell on you to cause an interruption or breakup in your current relationship. Even when it comes to your love life, y'all even got people trying to do stuff to your love life as well too. I'm telling y'all, it's coming from different angles. You can hear from different angles, but you know who these folks is. Spirit said always make it make sense. Not only that, but they're saying, like, tap into your intuition. You know who the person is that's doing these things to you. You know who this is. And they saying always make it make sense. Look at the situation from every angle. Allow your intuition to guide you. They saying it. Allow your intuition to guide you on who this is that's sitting here trying to, like, you know, slow you down or sabotage you. Some of y'all, it's just them just simply not helping you. If you ain't getting help or support, then that's who it is. Yeah, these haters have a daily routine of performing bad spell work on you. Yes. And somebody here is trying to do love spells on you to cause an interruption or break up in your current relationship here. What else, Spirit? What's the overall message for the collective? Yeah, it says this hater is performing spell work that affects your health. Do you see what I'm saying? They over here doing spell work to affect your health. This came out the other day. It says sudden health issues arise and the doctors are confused of your diagnosis, which can result. Remember I kept saying yesterday to y'all about, you know, you having like a panic attack or something like that? Man, motherfuckers gonna be running through this bitch screaming with 10 foils on their motherfucking head for sitting here playing with your motherfucking health. These motherfuckers will have pica, pica, where you just eating shit off the ground. If I work in health, and I used to work in a psych ward 10 years ago when I first started out in the health center, and that's how I started out, in a psych ward. And it's exactly what the fuck you think it is too. Strapping motherfuckers down and fighting for your life for 8 hours. Chasing motherfuckers across the field, bitch. Tackling their ass. I swear to God. Like, some of y'all could definitely be in the health field. Like, you probably didn't have to do what I did, but like, if you did experience something like this, or, you know, you done been around crazy people, right? So, I'm not saying all of y'all, but if you have done something like this, or if you experienced this or seen this here, like, you know how to deal with this kind of situation. Like, you can stoop to their level too, but you know, also know how to, like, deal with situations like this as well too. But you don't have to do this though. But it's like, this person here is going to be experiencing something that you done seen stuff like this in real life. So it's kind of like, you already know how to handle yourself on a mental sense when it comes down to, like, whatever they trying to do. That's why Spirit said, like, y'all could definitely, like, you know, you done seen things. You don't have to see what I seen, is what I'm saying. You don't have to experience what I experienced, but something, you know, you done experience enough in life to where you know how to protect yourself. And not only that, but you could be getting, like, you know, checkups on your health and stuff like that. Like, make sure you keep that up as well too. But they say even to the point where, like, you know, doctors are confused of your diagnosis. If your doctor tell you that they can't tell you what's wrong with you, then bitch, that's most likely spiritual work. I experienced that before, where a doctor couldn't even tell me what was wrong with me, and it was like, I found out after the fact. Like, they messing with your health. Like, they could be trying to make you have high blood pressure, heart attacks, depression, deep depression at that, to where you want to commit suicide, and weight gain, weight loss. That's the biggest thing. And what else? Anxiety attacks, stuff like that. Anxiety attacks, malnutrition, stuff like that. They want to do stuff like that to you, yeah. So yeah, this head is performing spell work here that affects your health. Sudden health issues arise and the doctors are confused of your diagnosis, which can result into being diagnosed wrongly, leading to or causing death. They want you dead. They don't want you to, like, be alive. They want you to be dead. Oh, hey, I'm not doing Q&As, y'all. If y'all want a personal reading, I am available for personals. I do have my booking site link in my bio. So if you do want to get your reading done, or considering getting a reading done, just know that same day costs extra, but the next day you can pay the original price. And anything that's below the $60 readings for the next day readings is voice notes. But $60 reading is video call. But if you pay for same day service, it don't matter which service you get. That's considered like the video call and stuff like this. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, y'all, it says this hater is performing spell work that affects your health. They mess with your health here. Yeah, it says your hater wants to use you as a sacrifice for their own personal gain. They trying to sacrifice you, but that's why I said you are not the sacrifice, they is. And yeah, you got a partner that's sending you negative energy, constantly getting readings on you. The readers are giving them inaccurate information and they believe in it. Yeah. So you even got somebody here that you know that's an exit that's over here messing with your love life, trying to do love spells on you. And it could be like with a friend as well too. So this would be a friend and an ex-lover here that's over here doing this to you, trying to affect your health here. But if not, switch roles. You know, it could be It's just energy that I'm reading. But it could be more than one person that's doing this to y'all. So just keep that in mind. Because it's definitely there for sure. Yeah, something that you may do from home here. You may do something from home here. We got exhaustion. Okay, so something about you making money here. Yeah, you may be tidying things up at this time as well too, with your independence or something like that. Let me see. You don't have to do something from home, but it's showing it. It says, often when this card occurs in a reading, it shows that the person asking the question is trapped in a mental whirlwind. It's like a death being in your head here. You may be in your head. It says it indicates a need to let go of emotions and to allow feelings to express themselves without rationalizing them. It also suggests that the questioner's home will be used in the future for group meetings with some kind of good cause or humanitarian subject. So you may be in a mental whirlwind. You may be in your head at this time here. It says it indicates a need to let go of emotions. So basically, like, let go of things that you can't control and worry about what you can control. Like, you may be in your head for right now, but it's okay. But they also saying, like, it could suggest that the questioner home will be used in the future for group meetings with some kind of good cause or humanitarian subject. It says some kind of unconventional assistance, original ideas brought to bear on a situation or a subject, a second opinion canvas. Also an interest in astrology here. Yeah, we got exhaustion here. Exhaustion says this card appears when strong hunches about making money are about to pay off. It may indicate that business possibilities to do with food, catering, property, or a business operated from home will be successful. The card can warn of the typical touring danger of self-indulgence, which can spoil or upset any good situation. So just make sure that you're not being lazy and not being greedy. So while something could be going good for you, somebody here that's greedy and very self-indulgent could try to spoil or upset something here for you. If you're doing something here like pertaining to like food or catering or property or a business operated from home that will be successful for you, you could have somebody here that you know that's trying to cause danger to this greedy individual that's very self-serving, that want to spoil or upset any good situation for you here. It says possession of something beautiful, an excessive attachment to material comforts, inheriting a piece of family property, artistic expression that proves profitable, financial worries that may or may not be justified, a good business opportunity here. Yeah, detachment here. You are detached from somebody here. Yeah, egotism. Somebody is going to get separated from their ego. Yeah, somebody is, my ego finna be shattered. What's the overall message for the collective? Escape and flattery here. Somebody definitely trying to take a second opinion about something here. So let me see. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, so yeah. So generosity says when Saturn in Leo is drawn, the subject of the reading has much creative joy to share. If this is offered with no strings attached, the chances of a successful outcome are assured. So something here, somebody, when it comes to like, it says when Saturn and Leo, generosity talks about ambition and creative self-expression here. So you may be succeeding in some type of creative self-expression. You somebody who is very ambitious here, and you may be succeeding in some type of self-expression here that you got going on. It says, somebody may be very much, this could be someone who is very, like, trying to gain the respect and even admiration of others, but there is a danger that this can push them into overbearing behavior or into approval seeking. It says alternatively, they may have a tendency to be wary of expressing feelings or views until quite sure of the reception. Somebody here don't know if they're gonna be received by you. Somebody here, it says, I feel like whatever this is, something that's gonna take off for you, that's what somebody gonna want to be receptive of you. If you being slowed down right now, it's going to be because of the person that's trying to come towards you. They going to want to switch sides. Whoever they working against you with, they going to try to switch sides. And Spirit is telling you to not let them back in. Because it's a plot, it's a setup. It's not, it's a setup. And they telling you right now, it's a setup. Like, they only doing this because they don't want to experience a backfire. And if you let them in, you will experience that backfire. So it says, alternatively, they may have a tendency to be wary of expressing feelings or views until quite sure of the reception. This person is trying to see who is going to hit. Is you really going to come up, or is it going to go in their favor? So that's why they being receptive. That's why they being mindful before they come and say something. They want to see how something playing out. They watching to see how something play out. And if it play out in your favor, they're going to try to make their way towards you. And it says, which can lead to missed opportunities. This is exactly what it is. It's definitely leading to a missed opportunity because somebody chose the wrong side from the jump. And it's like now that they over here trying to see what's happening, because they probably don't see something happening to you. So they want to know, like, well, damn, is it hitting them? Is it working? And when they see it's not, they're going to know that that shit backfire. And they're going to try to make their way towards you. And if you don't be receptive to them, that's when they're going to want to pop off. And make sure you have something recording them and something that, showing proof. Because this is someone who loves the gaslight and they like to play victim as well, too. And they always have to feel like they justify for doing fuck shit to you. And they really not. This is someone who don't want to see you for who you is. And they're going to be forced to see you for who you is. Spirit is making sure that before you remove yourself from this person, that they going to see you have a level up. After talking all that shit about you. They going to make sure that they see you have this level up. And everybody around them is going to see them for who they is and how much of a fool they is as well, too. This somebody who is like very sneaky, very like, condescending and thinking that they getting away with stuff. No, everybody is seeing what they doing. They just ain't said nothing. But everybody's going to see them for who they is. No matter how hard they try to like hide this shit. So just keep it in mind. But it says when Saturn and Leo is drawn, the subject of the reading has much creative joy to share. This is offered with no strings attached. The chances of a successful outcome are assured. This is an opportunity to shine, being asked to perform for a good cause, teaching creative skills to those less talented, helping with the education of children here. Somebody wants to shine, and we got influence here. So somebody who wants to shine here, or somebody who could be want to be a part of something here, but Spirit said it'll only go in your favor if there's no strings attached. But they saying don't let it be there though. Like, just let it be what it is. So influence here, it says when this card is drawn, it suggests that the inquirer should take a second opinion from a respected colleague about the present question. This is somebody who is definitely taking some type of like it's been shown, a second opinion. It says being tempted by others, a group venture, needing others' good advice, a renewed relationship that blossoms, the inspiration of a hero. Somebody here is definitely could be taking a second opinion from a respected colleague about the present question. And that's what somebody here that that's being offered with no strings attached. If they go offer you something, it don't need to be no strings attached to this. Like, it don't need to be no attachments to this at all. Even people, it ain't even got to be like, you know, intentions or nothing like that. It could just even be the people that's attached to them. If they got negative individuals around them or attached to them, don't take nothing from somebody, because if you take something from them, then you pretty much attached to them and the folks that they attached to that's bringing them badass karma. So you gonna be sharing their karma. So I'm being very like detailed with how I'm saying this, because you could just simply think I'm saying that, oh, don't take nothing from them, but you can still be around them or some shit like that. No, you being attached to them in that kind of way, that's you sharing their karma. They got bad energy on them. So it says, when this card is drawn, it suggests that the inquirer should take a second opinion from a respected colleague about the present question. Events, being tempted by others. So they may be being tempted by others here. Somebody may be taking some type of second opinion after being tempted by others here. A group venture, they may be doing something with a group here to go against you. Needing others' good advice. They may need some type of good advice here from somebody they taking a second opinion from. You may be taking a second opinion from me about something here that you may want to do for somebody here, but it don't need to be no strings attached if you want to do something for somebody here. And you also need to separate yourself from these people here that you, like, you know, could be being tempted by others to, like, do something here, or a group venture that you may be a part of. It says, needing others' good advice, a renewed relationship that blossoms, the inspiration of a hero. Somebody may even gain inspiration from you as well, too. We got escape here. Somebody here done did something for a little while long, and now they're trying to get themselves up out of something here. This escape card here. So this person here that was doing something with a group here, they now trying to get themselves up out of, like, you know, a situation. So this escape card talks about, when this card is drawn in a reading, it may show that the questioner's desire to please others to the exclusion of personal needs has placed him or her within a complex and uncomfortable relationship or situation. Now, mind you, we didn't say here influence here. They was being influenced here by being tempted by others, a group venture, needing others' good advice, a renewed relationship that blossoms, the inspiration of a hero. So they being tempted by others here to come in a renewed relationship with you. They may even say that you inspire them as well too, or some shit like that. Even if you do really inspire them, they still being tempted here by others here to, like, you know, that they could be working against you with here. They need to take a second opinion, or maybe they is taking a second opinion here about doing something here. But whoever this is somebody who was with other folks here. You know, it says, desire to please others to the exclusion of personal needs has placed him or her within a complex and uncomfortable relationship or situation. They doing this to please other people. Somebody who now want to take a second opinion, they did something here against you, thinking that it wasn't, like, you know, whatever this is, like, something's gonna be like a good outcome for them. They did something for other people, placed him or her within a complex and uncomfortable relationship or situation. They did this for somebody else here. It says Mars in Pisces is very rarely a fighting aspect, and more often than not, eventually when all other options fail, leads one to escape from a situation by any means available. I'm telling y'all, this person is going to get down. They going to get on down. I don't care if it's platonic or romantic. For some of y'all, it's both. Just look at it from a different aspect. Like, it says, using great energy to extract oneself from a tricky situation, working extremely hard for the benefit of others, shut one's eye to the reality of a situation. Somebody here could even turn a blind eye to something that was going on. This person who was over here, like, you know, who's now feeling like, you know, uncomfortable in a relationship or a situation that may be feeling very complex or something like that. Cindy, I'm going to need you to calm down, okay? You do not have to convince us. If you know that you're not going to match this person, then you don't have to go so hard in the comments. Because at this point, it feels like you're trying to convince yourself that you're not going to match by trying to convince us. If you know you don't have to, you can be just like everybody else, just chilling in the background, just listening, you know. And I don't mean no harm when I say this, but, you know, I'm just saying. I get that, you know. Some of y'all like watching this because y'all don't want to go back. So just, you know. You don't have to tell me again. Thank you. Thank you, Cindy. Alright, so we got I don't mind y'all coming or nothing like that. It's just when y'all be going hard in the comments. Like, I'm just reading energy, so I'm not, you know, saying you going back to this person. I'm just reading what's coming out. So just keep that in mind. This is a general reading, not a personal. But if y'all want personal, y'all can get one done. I do have my link in my bio if you want to get one done. So just keep that in mind. But yeah. So yeah, this person is now feeling uncomfortable and feeling like, you know, within a complex relationship here with somebody they went out their way for. They went out their way, you know, they went out their way for these people that they now feel uncomfortable with here. And now they're trying to get out by any means. And they're trying to use great energy to extract themselves from a tricky situation by working extremely hard for the benefit of others. Yeah, they was being influenced to do this. Now they're trying to get out. They the victim now, basically. They the victim. Yeah, we got flattery here. Flattery says, when this card shows up in a reading, it usually indicates to the questioner that a little or minimal smooth talk will achieve far more in the current situation than a competitive wrangle. Somebody here, hey, somebody here, think that they can just come in and smooth things over with you, like with smooth talking. This person is trying to get themselves out of a situation. They're trying to smooth things over by smooth talking with you instead of like getting into it with you. They know that it's best that they talk to you in a nicer tone than actually like just come at you full throttle. Yeah, a secret love affair, an imagined romance, 2 lovers at a time, a deceptive courtship, constant need for company here. That's who this could be. Or it could just be like, you know, something very deceptive here between you and somebody here. But it can also be like, you know, somebody who want to put you in a secret love affair here. Somebody who maybe imagine a romance with you as well too. Or two that deals with like 2 lovers at a time as well too. Somebody who is very deceptive here when it comes to like having a courtship with you. This could be someone who always need company as well too. They may be taking like a second approach and stuff like that. About doing something here. Yeah, ostentation here. Somebody here is definitely being stripped through their finances. Whatever somebody is doing that's not popular, yeah, they don't, some people don't like that. They don't like something that somebody's doing. We got charity here. Somebody wants somebody to give to somebody here. They could have been given to people here. It's like now somebody want to leave a situation after they done sat here and put in energy and time with these folks. Because it's not working out, and now they could be the victim here. Oh, no. What is the obituary? Let me get this up off the word. Hold on, y'all. Excuse me. Y'all done dropped my thing. I done dropped my daddy on the floor, y'all. Oh, God. Let me put him right here. Okay. Alright, back to the reading. So, yeah, perfection. Something here, you could be perfecting something here. Yeah, you may be perfecting something that you putting a lot of effort and work into. Okay, so you getting better with something here that you putting a lot of effort and work into here, or the spirit is guiding you to do that. Yeah, appearance here. Whatever this is that you putting a lot of effort into, it may be your appearance. Or people may be seeing this, like somebody's going to see this, like you may be definitely working on, like, you know, bettering yourself on all aspects. Like you may be looking better and some more stuff. Like maybe somebody is seeing this as well too. Like, you know, they may be seeing that you put a lot of effort into something here. Yeah, we got witch. Someone who may see you as a witch here. Okay. Or somebody wants you to see you as a witch. Like you may be getting better with time or something like that, or things is getting better for you because you put the effort in. And this is somebody who is like go try to like say, oh, you a witch now. rather, because you may do spiritual work or something like that. So they like, or you may be into spirituality and they may be saying that you're a witch or some shit like that. It's like, first it was them talking shit about you. And now the things is going to be working out for you. Now they want to call you a witch. It's like you can't seem to win with these folks. Yeah, privilege here. You going to be somebody who is being seen as privilege here. And somebody wants you to be seen as a witch. But people going to see you as somebody who's privileged here. Or someone who could have seen you as a witch here is going to be seeing you as privilege. Yeah. We got Bohemian here. Somebody here could have definitely like seen you in a lower light at one point in time. Or they gonna try to like keep you being seen in that light. What you want them to know at this time, Spirit? We got shine in reverse. Somebody don't want somebody to get attention, or they don't want to like be shine on something here. Purpose here. They don't want you to shine in something that you do and that you love to do. Somebody here don't want you to be seen. You know, they don't want you to be seeing your purpose here. Yeah, they want to hide you. They want you to stay hidden. The invisible here. Yeah, somebody who wants to come in and probably like this person is someone that you don't even like talking to here. They could be someone who is what is objectivity here? Something that you may be saying somebody don't like. That's why they want to keep you hidden here. And this one who is competing with you here. That's hiding themselves. Like this person here is literally like, you know, this person in competition with you. Okay, well, so we got a competitor up in here. So we got a hater up in here, y'all. Okay, so this person that's most likely a karmic here that's competing with somebody here. They want you to like stay hidden. This is someone who was in the background themselves. This one who does not get attention from something that they do. That's who this is. This person who want to keep you from being in your purpose here is because they feel like that they don't get attention. They feel like, you know, with you being in the spotlight, they feel like that you pretty much take over, like them getting attention and stuff like that. Like they feel like they can't do, yeah, divine timing here. Something in divine timing here. Somebody's gonna be trying to like keep you hidden or some shit like that, or trying to hide something here. Yeah, do nothing here. Prophecy. Somebody don't want you to do this. Do something that you've been prophesied to do here. Somebody's trying to like, you know, keep you hidden or keep you stagnant here. Or somebody gonna realize they can't do nothing about something that's being prophesied. Or maybe you could be a reader or something like that. They don't want you to do this, or they can't do nothing about you doing something in divine timing here. Somebody who's trying to keep you stuck and stagnant and hidden here. I feel like in divine timing, something is being prophesied for you, and they can't do nothing about it, especially when it comes to you being in your purpose here. They can't keep you hidden. Yeah, wholesome. You somebody who is wholesome here. People is definitely gonna see that. Yeah, when you disconnect from this group here, yeah, people see you as wholesome here. Since you done disconnect from this group here, or you being seen as that once you disconnect from this group. So whatever these folks over here trying to place on you, trying to make you look, it's not go stick. That's why I said like people could be definitely talking about you, and I was definitely seeing like, you know, something here pertaining to like a group of people here, like they thinking shit is funny. Like them creating your downfall or them being a part of it and then saying that, you know, you don't know what you're talking about. Like if you know something and you could be confronting these folks about it or end up doing it, they'll try to gaslight you. And then that's why I said they must be mentally delusional. Like something is wrong with them. And you may even know, like just by paying attention to these people, that they're not there all the way. You may pay attention to their behavior patterns and how they live and how they do things. I don't give a fuck if they look like they living good. You know these people. And that shit is just not sitting right in a mental space. They may look normal on the outside, but when they get to talking and they start to like, you know, say things, you really start to see how somebody like think. But in divine timing, you somebody here that's being seen as wholesome here, that separated from a group of people here, or somebody who is separating themselves. You may want to be seen as that or something like that. We got wholesome and witch here. Some maybe a wholesome witch that's privileged here. We got arcana here, and we got peace. Somebody want to come and make peace with you. So you could be someone who is a witch. Like you may do spiritual things, but you wholesome with what you do though. You may be very wholesome with how you do your spiritual work. Like you don't be doing stuff to people here. And somebody here is gonna see you privileged. Like that's your purpose. You need to be doing something here. Pertaining to some type of like religion or something like that, or you know, whatever. That's somebody who's trying to like hide you from like, you know, being seen in. Yeah, somebody here that's gonna come and tell half truths here. They're gonna come make peace with you. So someone want to come and tell half truths. Yeah, we got teacher in reverse here. This is someone who is not a teacher or someone who is not learning. Yeah, we got prophecy here. We got absent in personality here. Somebody here wants to have you removed here. Okay, so this is somebody who is seeing you privileged. They don't want you to be seen as this teacher here. Or they don't want to, like, you know, people to, like, learn from you, or you would learn from somebody here. This person here that, you know, they want you to be removed. We got absence in personality here. That's what somebody, they don't want your personality to be seen here. If rather you're a reader here or something here that's been prophesied for you, they don't want you to be seen as, like, you know, a teacher here. You may be a reader most likely. Obviously, you a reader. Somebody who is into spirituality here. Yeah, we got service here and divine timing here. Something pertains to your service here. Somebody here is not going to want you to be seen. Yeah, somebody going to be telling half truths here to make peace with you. This person going to want your service. So be mindful of that. But see, you not going to know who it is because they going to be behind a fake page and stuff like that. So Spirit is definitely making it be known that whenever you be deemed this privilege, just know that somebody here is going to be trying to come in and ask for your service here. But they're going to keep themselves hidden. And if you do what I do, that's the time where people need to be video calling. Like, you need to see who these folks is. Be mindful of who you accept, and, like, you know, check their energy. Like, that's what people don't realize, that we check y'all energy before y'all even come on the bullshit. And not only that, but we go make sure we go on that phone call with y'all, like that video call. And we keep up with timelines like that. And this shit is right around the corner. It only just showed 2 cars and then divine timing. But somebody is privileged. Somebody here that's hosting here, that's disconnected from a group of people here, that, you know, whatever you do something spiritually here, you are very much privileged here. Like, you can be deemed as privileged because you're going to be moving on from these folks here that you disconnected from, or you finna be disconnected from them. Whatever you do in your spiritual work, you're going to be deemed as privileged. And somebody that don't want you to be seen as a teacher here, they're going to want your service here. And somebody who is not that, they're going to want your service. Yeah, they're going to make peace with you. This person here who's going through hardship here, they're going to want to make peace with you. Yeah, ancestry here and peace. Yeah, whoever this is, they can be part of your bloodline here, or your ancestors is saying that, you know, somebody who put you through hardship, that's now going through hardship, they're going to make peace with you here. And this can be somebody in your bloodline here, or your ancestors letting you know that somebody who would have caused some type of hardship between you and them as well too. Because we did see how they were trying to strip you of your protection and of your ancestors as well too, to where you couldn't, like, you know, protect yourself or something like that. Yeah, they're going to want your service. They're going to make peace with you. And this one who is definitely keeping them, this one who try to keep you from, like, you know, being seen in your purpose. That's who this is. Yeah, Bohemian here. This is a Bohemian and divine timing here. That's who this is. Yeah, messenger. They're going to try to come in and, like, you know, talk to you. Yeah, this one was in competition with you too. They still is going to be in competition with you when they try to come and contact you. Yeah, communication here. They're going to want a messenger. So they might hit you up on, like, Facebook Messenger, some type of direct message, or, you know, whatever. Obviously, they're trying to get your fucking, you know, what you call it. Yeah, we got self-preservation. Somebody here that want to talk to you. This is somebody who is all for themselves. Self-care. This person just, like, you know, they all for themselves when it comes to, like, taking care of themselves. Like, this person here only care about themselves. Yeah, Spirit is definitely going to be known. This person will be trying to visit you here. We got appearance. They said if this person do visit you, make sure you can see who it is. That's what I was saying. Make sure you do, like, video calls with these folks. You know. But see, like, this is coming up real soon. Like, anytime now. Because we only got 2 cards. Somebody trying to keep you hidden. They trying to be sneaky here to come through with some type of, like, you know, trying to ask for your service here. And they trying to, like, you know, this one who's going through hardship here. It's a Bohemian here. Who is this Bohemian? Somebody at a distance or watch you from a distance here. Ancestry here. A wise guy. Your spirit guide be saying this is like a somebody who is, like, they think they smart or think they slick. They may watch you online, or this is somebody who is a part of your bloodline as well too. Okay, what's the overall message? Remember, yeah, whatever this communication is, you will remember something here. Your ancestors want you to remember something here about this person, or you will remember something about this person here. Yeah, a backstory about this person here. Yeah, do nothing. This could be someone who didn't do nothing here, or you don't need to, like, you know, take action to somebody here. You know, like, to help them is what I'm saying. This could be someone who didn't do nothing when it came down to you experiencing something, but now they need your help. And Spirit said, don't do nothing for them either. So just like they didn't do nothing for you, you don't do nothing for them either. That's how they go. Yeah, do nothing. because they suffering, and it's more than one group that's going through this. Because like I said, these are folks who want you to, like, you know, keep experiencing things that you done already went through. I'm gonna go to my white cards. Yeah, they know of you, but not like that. Somebody may know of you, but not like that. They don't hate that you're growing here. Somebody who knows you, but not like that, they don't hate the fact that you're growing, or they probably don't know more. One night stand, foe. They could be married here. Someone could have like a one night stand with you. They could be married or something like that, or they want to one night stand you while they was married to somebody that's a foe that you don't deal with here. This one cannot play in your face either. That's now being hard and cold but trying to be sweet on you. This person cannot play in your face. You see them clearly as well too. They could have had a one night stand with somebody. They could have married as well too. That's a foe of yours. They want to be a friend of yours. They could have even married somebody that they could have a one night stand with. This one could have been very wishy-washy towards you too. Yeah, hockey. December is significant here. No, something here is hockey. I don't know what the fuck that means. But December could be significant. They could have married somebody back in December here. This person probably wanted to have a one night stand with you back in December. If this is somebody that you could have, like, you know, last dealt with. Or this person may, you know, you probably did have a one night stand. Or it could be a Sagittarius or some shit like that. What's this? You being protected by God and your spirit guides here. She's stay getting curved. Low key. Somebody low key stay getting curved here. Somebody could be low key getting back to, somebody trying to be sneaky getting back together with you while they over here curving somebody else here. This one who don't want to do better, but they do know where to start though. High key. Okay, so we got two low key cards. Oh, that's high key in reverse. Okay, and then we got low key here. Somebody that, you know, probably don't want somebody to do better, or they don't want to do better. Yeah, you being protected here from by God and spirit guys here. And yeah, somebody here could be like low key trying to like get back together with you while they over here curving somebody else. This someone who wants, somebody wants to physically attack you for this too. This one who's stay getting curved, she may want to fight you. She want to fight you. Yeah, 12th house here. Somebody here wants to physically attack you because of, you know, she doing this through spirituality too. Like they could be doing this through spirituality here. This is a hidden enemy as well too that wants to physically attack you. This is a hidden enemy here that could you know, be going through karma here. Yeah, somebody here that you know that was dealing with a hidden enemy here. Also, this could be something about like some type of institution as well too. Somebody might end up going to jail that wants to physically attack you here with a secret enemy here. They may have been using spirituality as well too. This could be someone who listens to others and believes what was said about you here. I hope this is all coming together well, y'all. We got 11:11 on the clock. Yeah, they got played. Somebody who listens to others about you, they got played. Somebody who wants to physically attack you here, yeah, they got played for listening to other folks about you. There's somebody who know of you but not like that. So somebody who wants to physically attack you here, they was doing this with secret enemies here through spirituality. They now could be scared. They could be getting karma as well too for listening to others and believing what was said about you, and they got played. This is someone who is now curving somebody else, but they trying to low-key come back towards you and get back together with you. But you being protected by God and your spirit guys here. Yeah, whoever this is that got played, they know that you will not forgive them at all. This person here, they getting readings on you. They may not be getting readings on you no more, or they won't be able to. Yeah, because you did not earn the life that you chose to live. So somebody here that know that you won't forgive them here, or they could have been very unforgiving towards you, but they got played though. But this person may want your forgiveness, but you're not gonna forgive them. This be someone who don't get readings on you. This is someone who also feel like you did not earn the life that you chose to live too. So someone who is not getting readings on you, they feel like this is someone who wants to physically attack you. They could have got played, but they feel like you did not earn the life you chose to live. Well, what did you do then? Because somebody here that feel like this about you, if you feel like that, you obviously not doing the work on yourself, because if you did, you wouldn't be sitting here like, you know, thinking it or feeling that way about the collective. How you gonna say somebody didn't earn like they chose to live if you wasn't there with them throughout the times that they was over here getting themselves together, how you gonna say something that you didn't witness? And then if you over here spiritually responding, you should have seen it. That's why you were spiritually responding in the first place and trying to like attack them, because you saw that. So how you gonna fix your mouth and say that they didn't earn something, but you was over here trying to steal it from them? Make it make sense. Like, some people are, oh my God, they are so stupid. It's very much like, it's a lot of folks like this on this earth that's living. Like, spirit, the God, they said not to question him, but I ain't questioning him. I'm just saying though, like, you got a lot of folks like this on this earth that's living. I know we need to balance things out. It can't be one, but damn, people like this though, I'm just saying, like, people like this to this extent. You know, it's okay to have like regular people who just, you know, act a little dumb and then they come to, but it's some folks who just don't never seem to get it or don't want to. They living? No, they not actually. As a matter of fact, some of them will be passing away. So yeah, they living for right now. It's a time frame for them. So yeah, and that wish is gonna be granted too, because this don't make no sense. Like, it just don't make no sense. Yeah, somebody who feel like you didn't earn the life that you chose to live, they regret choosing another over you, and they now see the truth. They having an ego death here. They was working against you with secret enemies here, and trying to get you locked up in an institution as well too. Whether it was a mental institution or you going to jail, somebody wanted you to get locked up saying that you was crazy. You will not be forgiving this person for this. That's going to be in regret choosing another over you. And they now sees the truth here. That's having an ego death here. Yeah, you are not in this love girl energy towards somebody here at all. Yeah, it says he wants you to be here. This one who didn't want you to be with them, that you don't even like love. You're not even in this love girl energy with this person that don't even want you to be with them. They feel like you didn't earn the life that you chose to live. Somebody who don't want you to be that girlfriend, it's a group that's now defending you. Ain't that something? Now a group is defending you. The same people that went against you is defending you in some weird ass way. They even regret choosing somebody over you as well too, just like this person regretted. You don't have no love for these folks at all. They won't be getting readings on you no more, so they won't, if you're a reader, they won't be watching you no more. Yeah, but somebody is definitely getting curved here, and you being protected by God and your spirit guides here. Yeah, and somebody want to low-key, like, you know, make amends with you. They want to be secretive when they make these amends with you. They don't want to be, like, you know, out in the public with doing this after they went against you. So fucking weird. And then you got a group that's also want to defend you as well too. The same people that went against you. A new baby mama, this person knows you. This one who don't know you, they don't need your help. A thief. This person who don't need your help is a thief here. It's not that they probably don't need your help, they can't get your help. This new baby mama here, this one who you don't know. Yeah, you being protected by God and your spirit guides here. One night stand. Somebody who could have had a one night stand with somebody here, they won't be able to try something again. They will have to give up on this. This one who don't got a girlfriend, this one who is leaving behind a woman here that they could have like a baby with here. This new baby mama here that you don't know. I mean, that don't know you, that you're being protected from here. And you could also be protected from someone who like men on the low. That's DL as well too. They want to have a one night stand with you here, or they could have a one night stand with this woman here that they not with no more. Yeah, they won't be trying something again, so they got to give this up. This thief here that claims they don't need your help, or they just not getting your help. And thank y'all for liking the live. Also, you know, here it is again. It came out again. Somebody is not wanting to go on a new journey here. Okay, one night stand. Somebody here had a one night stand, or they want to have a one night stand. She don't want him. So somebody who want a one night stand with somebody, she don't even want him. So this person that wants a one night stand with you, you don't even want this man. Yes, and that's what people don't know, is that you don't want this. This is the second reading in these white cards. I just did a reading last night and it showed the same thing, how somebody here is literally lying on you. You got a past person that's lying on you to people to make it seem like that you up their ass and under their fucking balls. You don't even want this person. Somebody is lying that you want them or something like that, like you a third party, or they can have you whenever they want to. And this is somebody who can't even, they don't even know your number. They can't even contact you through email if they wanted to. They don't have no connections with you at all. But they going around lying to people saying that you want them and you know, they can sleep with you whenever they want with this one night stand energy here. You don't even want them. That's what they not telling folks with this school in reverse here. That's what they not telling people, is that you don't even want them. But they sitting here trying to, like, you know, make seem like they sleeping with you or they can have some with you. Bitch, no the fuck you can't. This is somebody who was trying to be sneaky and come back around to you. Yes, ending. They don't know that you done ended things with them. They keeping it hidden that, you know, you are done with them. Yeah. And somebody here is not happy about this either. This person who want a one night stand, they are not happy about this, that you ended things with them. Yes, bankrupt. They not happy here because they broke as well too. Yeah, and this person who is broke here, they said you living your truth. So if you even went through a broke time, you know, somebody here thought that you wasn't gonna be happy here being broke, but you somebody who can live in your truth. Like, you ain't ashamed to say if you going through a hard time. Like, as if people don't go through hard times. Everybody can't always be up. You got your ups and your downs. But see, you can learn, you live in your truth, and somebody don't like that. Even through your broke times, you live in your truth, and people don't like that. They thought that you would be ashamed of something. Why would you be ashamed of something? That's just that's part of life. Like, but the thing about it is you wasn't the cause of why you experienced certain things. These people here, this person, these people is the cause of this. Stupid. Yeah, a thief here. Somebody was trying to steal from you. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they didn't think bad karma was gonna be on their side from trying to steal from you here. This somebody who don't even know you at all. Somebody who don't even know you thought that they was gonna get karma for doing this to you. They see that you living in your truth as well too. Yeah, and they're obsessed with you living in your truth. Yeah, this one who was holding back from you here, someone who was obsessed here with you living your truth is holding back from you here. This person here could be obsessed with you because you ended things with them. This person may be driving by your house here. Someone who cannot smile in your face and talk about you behind your back as well either. Yeah, make sure match here. He or she never misses your friends or family here, whoever this is. They snooping in your business. This person who never misses your friends or family behind your back, they snooping in your business here. This person may drive past your house. That's holding back from you here. This one who has not smiled in your face or talked about you behind your back here. This could be someone who is like, you know, they feel like you somebody here is a match or some shit like that, or they feel like they meant they match with you. Yeah, somebody else is snooping in your business as well too. That wants your bitch, so they can even have somebody around them. Yeah, whoever this is that wants your bitch is being rejected as well too. So even if they around somebody here, you know, that like you rejecting this person. They obsessed with you too. Yeah, something here is being rejected with somebody here that wants your bitch here, and also somebody wants is being rejected here. That's why things is coming to fruition with you. Summertime. This is before the summertime here. Yeah, you don't even know who this person's name is. This divine masculine here. You don't even know who he is. He could have been rejected by you. You don't even know who this man's name is. Okay. You don't know who he is. He or she seen you in his phone, but somebody seen you in this man's phone though. Yeah. Off of their real number, off of your real number, something like that. Sunday significant here. Yeah, somebody that you're not doing sexual favors with here. Pay attention to the signs here. Yeah, because you be paying attention to not do something with somebody, or you just not into it. Like, yeah, this person here is going to play both sides. You know this. That's what you're paying attention to. Yeah, and they're going to be having you feeling way down as well, too. And, you could be someone who don't care about what other people think. He not gay. He is a cheater, though. Okay, maybe he don't care what other folks think, but he ain't gay, but he is a cheater, though. Lovers and friends. This could be a lover and a friend here. This person will cheat on you with lovers and friends. This person here that's not gay, he may cheat on you with lovers and friends. This is someone who is not having a new beginning. Congratulations. This person here that's gay. I mean, it's not gay, but he is a cheater, though. Yeah, he will cheat on you with lovers and friends, and that's why he don't get to go on a new beginning here. He don't get to have a new beginning at all. I hope that made sense. Okay, I'm going to go into another deck because I don't want to stay in this too long. These are folks that know of you, but not like that. Just to let y'all know, the energy that if this was holding was people who know of you, but not like that. Bad karma. They getting bad karma soon. This one who never messed with your friends or family either, but they thought they was gonna be slick coming towards you on the back end while they was over here trying to get rid of somebody else that they curving. This other woman that they curving here, yeah, like they trying to be sneaky coming towards you. No sir, no the fuck sir, no ma'am, no sir. So this person here is gonna be working against you when it comes to like if you had like a new beginning with them, or like you having like a fresh start in life. Like if you attach them to you, you was gonna be taking L's. And they was gonna still be attached to whoever this woman that they curving here. And a group here could be defending you that they may already know or some shit like that. I don't know. Give me some messages for the collective. Opportunity and windfall here. Somebody here that got opportunity and windfall. This be someone who is not happy and they not able to take care of themselves. They may be looking for opportunity and windfall. Someone who is not happy and they well-being is not. Yeah, older woman. Someone who is not dealing with this older woman here. Yeah, they could be feeling like a wish is not going to be granted for them. They could be mad as hell too. They could be mad about this. Yeah, news is on the way. They don't have news coming to them, like good news coming to them. Somebody who is not dealing with this older woman here. Somebody who wants to have an opportunity or windfall here. They are not happy and they not in the best, you know, they well-being is not the best at this time. They not happy either. This somebody who is not dealing with an older woman here. They probably didn't want you to know something as well either. They didn't want some type of news to come to you about them not dealing with this older woman here. This is someone who, you know, was going to bring some type of, like, you know, depression to you. And also they could have, like, messed with your well-being as well too. Like, you know, or this person may be suffering in that manner. That's why they're not dealing with this older woman here. And maybe she didn't want him to find out something here about why he was depressed and why his well-being wasn't, you know, the best. And he could be finding this out here. And this is somebody who could be mad as hell. She may be one that's mad at the fact that this man is finding this out here. She was probably trying to mess with this man's well-being to get some type of opportunity or windfall as well too. But she probably didn't want something to like get to this man here. This older woman that somebody's not dealing with here. Don't have to be a man. It could be, you know, the other way around. And this is going back, piggyback to someone who is experiencing like a mental illness. Or like you may be experiencing something physical, but it was pointing more so to a mental. Like you may not have a peace of mind. Like your mind may be all over the place. You may be stressed out. You know, you can't get no rest. Spirit saying you need to rest, get some rest and stuff like that. Your mind is literally going a mile a minute. You going through depression. You struggling. All of that. And whoever this woman that you're not dealing with here, you could have cut her off and she mad as hell that you cut her off. She may be older than you. Yeah, this dark woman that you're not dealing with here, that you standing up, you defending yourself against this woman here. Yeah, while you go through unsettled times, you defending yourself against this woman who could have like, who was the reason why you went through this. Yeah, they had affairs with your family. So she is the reason why you had this unsettled times in your life here. Somebody here that you know, who's trying to get some type of opportunity windfall for you or something like that. This person here is the reason why you went through some type of depression. This older woman here that didn't want you to know this, that you're not dealing with here. You may even not want somebody to know that you're not dealing with this older woman here. You don't want them to know about this, and you don't want them to know that that's the reason why you could be going through depression, and that's why you're not in good standing. You may be trying to hide that from somebody here. And this woman here, she may be dark skinned or she could have dark hair. That's who this is that you're not dealing with here, that got you in this energy here. And you over here trying to defend yourself from her, but you also don't want somebody else to know about this that you're trying to get back together with. You don't want, because you know somebody know this, they go cut your ass off. Okay. Basically, pretty much. But they gonna cut you off anyways because you gonna be taken from them, and that's not gonna go like that. You don't even have it together. You over here trying to fight for your life with this woman here while you go through unsettled times. They had affairs with your family. Yeah, this older woman that you're dealing with here. You over here defending yourself against her while you went through unsettled times and they had affairs with your family here. That's who. Yes, someone here will try to make you do something against your will. She cannot make you do something against your free will. This woman here that you defending yourself from. and your family too. You over here defending yourself from her and your family. It's a lot of men that's for me going through this, y'all. Platonic and romantic wise. This right here is on a romantic sense though. But it could be platonic though. But this is what somebody going through right now that's on a romantic sense here. Yeah, somebody is going through this right now that you could have had some type of like romance with here. Something is significant about like peanut butter crackers and peanut butter and jelly crackers. I don't know why this coming up, but I don't know. Like maybe somebody like peanut butter crackers or peanut butter and jelly crackers. Maybe it's this man. I don't know why they came up. Maybe you like this, so this could be for you that I'm talking about. This could be this man that's coming towards you. If you like stuff like that, or this person may like stuff like that. Or if I'm talking to this man, maybe it's this woman. I don't know, but it showed up. We got June here. So it's Gemini is significant here. I see a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wise at the end. This person who had affairs with your family here, this is somebody who did not want you to learn a lesson at all. They did not want you to gain wisdom with what you're going through with them. They wanted you to stay stuck here. Yeah, advice from a friend here. They did not want you to gain wisdom from taking advice from a friend here. Yeah, to where you don't have to put in a lot of hard work ahead. This is someone who thinks highly of you. Yeah. That's having an unsuccessful outcome to a problem. December is significant. You could have last dealt with this person in December, or this person could be a Sagittarius, or they could be a Capricorn here. Somebody here that's taking advice here to keep them from going through some type of hard work. Like, you know, especially when it comes to people around them that don't want them to learn lessons here. Them taking this advice here about a Gemini, or this could be a Gemini that's taking this advice here to keep themselves from going through some type of hard work here. They may think highly of you. This is somebody who has some type of unsuccessful outcome to a problem here, December-wise. Something is significant about December here. Okay. Yeah, keep your life in balance. Somebody's life is in balance here. Romance is not in the air either. Yeah, that shit was an unsuccessful plan here. Okay. So somebody here who is not learning at all, like when it comes to like a long journey here, either physical or mental here, will leave you wise at the end. Maybe you not learning. Somebody who is not in the best health here at this time, you now taking advice from a friend. You at first was not doing it, but you will be having to, you'll have to defend yourself, or you doing this now. And you gonna start taking advice once you go through depression and once your health start failing. That's when you gonna start listening to somebody here that you gonna be taking advice from here, because you didn't learn. You got to defend yourself against these same people. You got to defend yourself. And for some of y'all, this can even be someone who did something against you, and they got to defend themselves. And I keep telling y'all, they got to defend themselves against the same people that they went against you with. Once you remove yourself, they going to be wanting to come towards you. And they going to be definitely like, you know, wanting your help on how you got through something. Yeah, this is somebody that, you know, that want to take advice from a friend here that don't have to put a lot of hard work in. Yeah. Once they cut this woman off, they won't have to worry about putting a lot of hard work into, like, you know, doing something. This somebody who is thinking highly of you, this person who is defending themselves here, yeah, somebody who is thinking highly of you here, this person may not have a successful outcome to their problem, though. Somebody may be gone by December, too, y'all. Because December was showing that heavily. Somebody who, they not going to make it. This person here is not going to make it. Like, when it comes to them having unsettled times, this person is not, it's not going to be a successful outcome to their problem. And I know people like, damn, you was wishing this one. No, I'm not. This is their fate. Because this is what somebody was doing to you. And by December, something is not going to be, this is going to be in December. Yes, their life is going to be in balance. This could be a Gemini here. June is significant here. I'm telling y'all, this person may be gone by December. Remember when I said when you do move on, and you do move on, like it may be kicking off in June for this person to experience something like this all the way up until December, and their life gonna be in balance from the time for the duration of this earth, because somebody is not gonna have a successful outcome to have unsettled times here. This is someone who gonna be sitting here defending themselves. They got to defend themselves. Ooh, spirit is on somebody hard too, like they own them. Like this one who had affairs with your family here back in December here. This one who could have had affairs with your family here back in December here. A Capricorn could be significant as well too. A Sagittarius could be significant as well too. A Gemini could be significant. All three. That could be these folks that think highly of you that won't be having a successful outcome. That's gonna be going through unsettled times and gonna have to fight. Yeah, something is definitely being sped up here. Something is being sped up here. Recognition and reward. Whatever someone was trying to do fast, they did not get recognition or reward for some type of work or achievement here. Yeah, plenty of material things. Someone was trying to do something here to gain plenty of material things. They did not get the recognition or reward that they thought that they was going to get for some type of work here. They were trying to do something here. Something here fast here. Something here by December here. Someone who had an unsuccessful outcome here to their problem here that they could have did in December. They were trying to move fast to do something here. This one was trying to do like an opportunity windfall that's still not learning lessons here. This person might not make it either. They may be defending. Somebody is, somebody won't. Let's just put it like that. They can make it, but they gonna be going through deep depression here. They can make it, but this person is trying to speed something up though. Maybe they could have had affairs with, you know, somebody could have had affairs with their family. This older woman that they was dealing with here. I don't see a man out here, but I see a woman out here. And this is an older woman that they could not be dealing with here. That's a dark woman here. It could be more than one woman in your life as well. So give me some messages for this person. Who is this? Is this a man or is this a woman that's experiencing this? Or both? Compliment from admirer. Somebody is going to come in and compliment you. That's who it's going to be. Oh, a fair-skinned man in reverse here that you may not be dealing with here. October significant here. Pay attention to your health. This could be a light-skinned man or this could be a Caucasian man. That's the one who needs to be taking this advice here. Somebody here that you know that need to take this advice here about their well-being and their happiness here. You need to be one taking this advice here. This is a fair-skinned man that you're not dealing with here. October could be significant here. Somebody needs to pay attention to their health by October here. This is somebody who is defending themselves. They think highly of you. They need to pay attention to their health. That's who this is, not you collective. The person I'm reading for. This is a fair-skinned man here about October here, or them dealing with a Libra here or a Scorpio here. You need to pay attention to your health. Or you could be a Libra or a Scorpio. You need to pay attention to your health. You may be a fair-skinned man here or something significant about October. Or you could be light-skinned or Caucasian here. You need to pay attention to your health here by October here. Yeah, this could be someone who want to come in and compliment you. That's going through unsettled times and they don't have a successful outcome to their problem. They're going to try to come in and give you compliments here. Yeah, happiness here. Something here makes them happy or you bring them happiness here. This is somebody who may want to move fast. This could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio here that wants to move fast with something here. This is somebody who is not getting some type of recognition for what they do or something like that. Or somebody here is not going to get some type of recognition that they're looking for or something like that. They trying to move fast with trying to get like an opportunity windfall here. Some type of work or achievement here. I don't know, something like that. But this person has not learned no lessons. That's why they're trying to move fast and do something. This is someone who's going through depression here. That's who is not taking care of themselves. They're not in the best health. This could be somebody who is getting advice here from a friend. This man that you're not dealing with here. That's fair skinned here. October significant. Somebody pays to stay health here. When it comes to like somebody trying to come in and compliment you, that's an admirer. This could be someone who makes you happy or you make this person happy. Or you may be happy to hear from this person. But this person is going through unsettled times and it's going to be an unsuccessful outcome to their problem. Somebody going to be trying to come in and finesse. This person may be the Sagittarius that could have had affairs with your family here or a Capricorn here. That's trying to come forward and like move things fast with you. Yeah, something is a permanent problem here. Someone's trying to make something a permanent problem. This person is trying to like give you compliments here. Or somebody who was in a permanent problem here, they could have seen that you persevered and overcame a problem here. Yeah, and that's why you received the gifts here. Yeah, this is someone who don't want you to have a successful outcome to your problem here. Yeah, this person is trying to get you in trouble here, or they could be end up getting in trouble or something like that. So someone who want to give you confidence here, they may be like, experiencing a permanent situation here. This is somebody who is trying to persevere or overcome problems here to receive a gift, this Caucasian man or this light-skinned man. Or somebody didn't want you to get this. Somebody wanted you to probably be stuck in a situation to where you end up persevering something and getting a gift here. And somebody here they still don't want you to have this. And now they're trying to create trouble for you. It says do not be tempted to lower your standards here. Yeah. Because they see your wishes being granted here. They don't want somebody who give advice to you. This even like, this can go so many ways. I'm looking at y'all. Somebody who is like, having some type of opportunity. Somebody is not happy about this. This could be an old one that you don't deal with here. This is somebody who don't know your news or something like that, or they don't need to know. Because they're going to be trying to like make you like, suffer. But I feel like this is something that you ain't going to be able to hide. This is a dark one that you don't deal with here, that you need to defend yourself against, or you will be defending yourself against here while going through unsettled times here, or you had to do that. This one who had affairs with your family here, they did not want you to like learn from some type of like, journey that you was on. And this, when it comes to you taking advice here from a friend here that was making things easy for you, someone who thinks highly of you here is not having a successful outcome to a problem. December is significant here. I'm telling y'all, some people is not going to make it by December. Especially someone who had affairs with your family here. Something is a permanent situation in December. Something's going to be stuck to somebody here. And somebody here was trying to like move fast here to like keep you from being connected to this fair-skinned man here. Or this is a fair-skinned man that you don't deal with here. October is significant here. You need patience to your health here. Someone who want to come in and compliment you. This is someone who is stuck in a permanent situation where they want to create that for you. But you're going to be able to persevere and overcome these problems here. Yeah, you'll be receiving a gift or giving a precious gift here. Yeah, someone who did not want you to have a successful outcome. They're trying to create troubles to you. What's this? Yeah, recognition and reward. Yeah, you will have these new beginnings here. Yes, you will. You will be recognized. You will get some type of recognition and reward here. Yeah, a change is coming for the better. Okay. So you will be getting something here. Someone who's trying to keep you stuck in something here. So where you get like, caught up with like, being in trouble here or trying to like, have you in trouble. You gonna be able to persevere through something. Yeah, and you still get these new beginnings here. Yeah, because this sunrise card fell on top of happiness and well-being in reverse. Somebody wanted you to go through depression, but that's what somebody's gonna go through here. And it's because you was taking advice from a good friend to where it'll make your load lighter on you. Yeah, a successful outcome to your problem here. You will be doing it. Somebody that see that you did not back down, they definitely thinking highly of you here. You also been paying attention to your health as well too. Yeah, vacation. You will be able to move away from these folks here. Vacation here, you'll be able to move forward with your new beginning. Somebody cannot keep you stuck in nothing. They can't get you caught up or nothing like that. You will be able to persevere and you will be receiving a gift. This is somebody who, I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all, it could be them trying to strip you from your ancestor. You could have an ancestor that's Caucasian or light skinned. Like, they did not want you to have happiness or, being able to take care of yourself by you receiving advice from a friend here. That could be a Caucasian or a light skinned man here that was bringing in your blessings. And I'm looking dead at it. And I know everybody don't know their ancestors. That's why I'm saying it. But for the ones that do, this is what they were trying to do. And they're trying to get you caught up, like in some type of trouble here to where you will be able to fumble your blessings. And you not doing it. And this is definitely somebody who was trying to get some type of opportunity and windfall here. They did not want you to be able to learn your lessons here. So they were trying to like move fast with doing something to you. But Spirit said you gonna get this new beginning here. You gonna be able to move forward. You have forward move with vacation here. You gonna be able to move and do what you need to do. Because some of y'all are moving. Yeah, but somebody here, when it comes to you persevering, overcome problems, somebody did not want this to be a guaranteed success here. So even when you do persevere, somebody wants your new beginning to be a fail. They want it to be a fail. Yeah, news of a birth here or a new business opportunity. Your new beginning, somebody wants you to like not have guaranteed success to where like you have to come back or something like that. Yeah, April is here. Like right now, it may not be right now though. You still can be persevering, overcome problems in the month of April here. So something here Maybe somebody trying to keep it to where you don't have a guaranteed success here. But you still gonna get this new beginning. Okay, so somebody's trying to make it to where you don't have a guaranteed success here. They trying to keep you on unsettled times here, and to where you have an unsuccessful outcome to your problem here. This is the person who will be trying to give you compliments here. They finna be the ones that's not getting guaranteed success, but you is though. And they won't have guaranteed success to share this new beginning with you either. Yeah. Motherfuckers finna, ooh, they finna learn. Yeah, this is family here. Yeah, success overcoming problem here. They don't want to come and overcome problems with you here. Yeah. It won't be a guaranteed success here, but this family all of a sudden want to act like they're loving towards you here. Yeah, it says affairs with your family, December here. Temporary situation in reverse. Something that's permanent, something that's locked in. Someone who had affairs with your family in December here. Something is a permanent situation for them. Yeah, they want to be loving towards you now. Yeah, when it comes to your new beginnings, that's why. Yeah, they over here trying to hide secrets that can harm you as well too. Telling y'all they hiding stuff. Yeah, somebody here that wants to be loving towards you is somebody who is experiencing a period of ill health here. August is significant here, or they're gonna be experiencing this by August. Yeah, family sorrow in reverse here. You will not be having no family sorrow here. You also gonna be receiving a gift as well too come August here. You may even be working with like a new ancestor as well too, y'all. Y'all may not have this ancestor here come August. That's another thing I'm looking at. But also, like I said, this don't have to be that. It could just be simply like you're not dealing with a fair-skinned man here that's taking advice here. You know, that's going to be receiving a gift here. Or you don't need to deal with this fair-skinned man or Caucasian man here. This man may be in bad health. He also be going through depression here. You could be this person I'm talking to here that's taking advice here. That's going through depression here. That somebody's taking advice here from a friend. You could be this fair-skinned man that somebody's not dealing with here. That's Caucasian or light-skinned here. You will be receiving a gift come August here. You won't have to experience a family sorrow here. You will be meeting somebody new as well too, that you won't be experiencing some type of disappointment with as a lover or a friend here. But somebody don't want you to like have romance with this person here. This family here don't want you to have this romance here. Yeah, but you will not be taking a loss here. You will not be in sorrow over a loss here. Yeah, because whatever some financial gain usually come back from something you did in the past. You could have did something for somebody here. Waiting for news or something like that. Beware of greed. You could have did something for a greedy person here. Or some greedy people is waiting for some news to come in. You a Leo? Okay then. Somebody here that you know, that could be having successful overcoming a problem here. Somebody did not want you to have guaranteed success, but you gonna have this new beginning anyway. And it's this family here that won't be having this guaranteed success here. This family is gonna be the one experiencing like some type of ill health here come August, or they could be a Leo, or they could be like a Virgo. Yeah, it won't be no family sorrow when it comes to you here. Whoever this is, because you may be meeting with a stranger that could be important here. That's why you won't be experiencing this family sorrow. You could be overcoming this ill health here that this family was trying to put you through here, or they did put you through this. You're going to be able to persevere this, and it's going to be fast too. But you trying to get an opportunity on windfall, but you have not went through you have not learned your lessons, and you trying to do something fast. Spirit said you need to persevere, and you will overcome this ill health here, this period of ill health and depression. You just can't try to like skip your way to somebody and think that you're supposed to just have something. No, you got to fight through something. You got to like, cut these folks off, start healing, set your boundaries, and try to do the work yourself before you try to come towards somebody here. You could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn here. Somebody here they're trying to create a permanent situation for you here. Someone who got affairs with your family, they're trying to create a permanent situation for you. And this is family that you got love for. They don't want to see you have romance in your life or to see you celebrate. Especially with this new person here that you could not have disappointment with in love here. This is somebody that you think highly of too, that's helping you defend yourself here. Or you seeing them defend themselves is like helping you defend yourself and pay more attention to your health as well too, because it is showing depression on a mental sense. Pay attention to your mind. Like make sure you step out in the sun, take care of yourself. Go to the doctor. Yes, you will successfully overcome this problem here when it comes to you paying attention to your health here. This person that's thinking highly of somebody. I may be talking to somebody here. You could be this Caucasian man that's fair-skinned or whatever. I don't know. But you're going to be able to overcome this ill health here. You may be taking advice to cut off a fair-skinned man. And not to deal with an older woman that's dark-skinned. You may not even be fair-skinned or light-skinned or Caucasian. It just means be taking advice here as to why you going through some type of depression. It's because you need to not deal with this older woman that's dark skinned, or she can have dark hair, or you need to start dealing with this fair skinned man that's light skinned or Caucasian. He may have blonde, gray, or white hair. So you can be able to receive this gift by August here. You will be able to overcome this, but you cannot be trying to move forward by doing something fast. And it's because you got people around you that's trying to influence you to come towards somebody that can help you. But these folks are setting you up for the kill. If you do that, you won't make it to December. They're trying to lock it into where you don't be able to like have romance with somebody here that's a new person here, a meeting with a stranger that could be important here, that is not disappointing you as a friend or a lover here. They're going to try to make it to where you can't have some type of romance with this person here. But Spirit said you won't be experiencing a sorrow though over this loss here. Because it looks like you're paying attention here. Yeah, fears. You don't have nothing to fear or worry about. Yeah. Somebody who is too much concerned with sexual matters here. You're not worried about something here. You're not worried about somebody who is concerned with sex here. Or this person is not worried about that. Yeah, you will be shown the way. So you don't know how to like go about doing something. You don't know how to like, they saying they gonna show you the way while you go through this depression here and how to get through this. While you on your journey here to like, you know, be wiser at the end. They saying that you don't know how to get through something here, and you someone who is like, you know, hypersexual or something like that. Spirit said you don't need to be worried about sex. That should be your last, like, you should not be worried about sex. That should be the last thing that you like have your mind on. Whoever this man is, this fair skin here or light skin, it could be a Libra here. Yeah, you will be playing a different role, but it was in reverse here. So I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll take it up right. But you'll be playing a different role here if you don't worry about sex. Somebody who is very concerned about sex. Stop thinking about sex. Oh, Lord. I just got irritated. Like, stop. This is not... You going through depression at this time. Why is you worried about sex? And you going through a mental health illness and you going through depression. That should be the last thing on your mind. This is for sure a man, y'all. This is definitely a man. Because if it was a woman, I can guarantee you, unless she, like, you know, hypersexual herself, a woman is not going to be thinking about no sex. So this is for sure a man that needs to stop dealing with this woman. And also, like, you know, trying to use sex to get what they want as well, too. Or thinking that sex is going to get what they want. That's another thing. Somebody could have a sickness here. Whatever this is, persevere, you overcome these problems when it comes to a sickness. So this is something that you can, like, get rid of. You're going to be shown the way about this person who is, like, going through a period of ill health. Or you is this person here. Somebody here that you not having romance with here. Or you going to be shown the way to not have romance with somebody here. That's how you're going to be able to play a different role. Yeah, chain of events that will affect your life. You will be playing a different role here, and somebody here is trying to make a chain of events to affect your life here. Announcement, something is being announced. Yeah, to keep you from being under some type of illusion and not seeing somebody clearly here. Yeah, it says dealings in a relationship here. A younger man. You don't need to get together with friends here. You the one that's this is being announced to you, a younger man. Because this woman is older than you. That's a dark woman here. You being told to not deal with this. If you want to play a different role, you being shown a way to not deal with this woman here. That could have some type of sickness here. Or you trying to move fast to do something here. To persevere something. You go end up getting sick. And they showing you, like, you know, you don't need to do something. Beware self-delusion. Announcements. Yeah, they announce you to see things for what it is. Yeah, don't deal with this dark woman here. If you want things to get easier for you come October, or you could be a Libra, or you could be a Libra here, or you could be a Scorpio here. Yeah, if you want to have new beginnings, if you're not a Libra or a Scorpio, if you want to have new beginnings by October, you might not want to do something. Yeah, you might not want to cause a family sorrows or something here, or a chain of events is gonna start, you know, fucking your life up. Yeah. Who is this fair skinned man? Who is this? Who is this? Is this the person that Spirit is talking to? Is this fair skinned man reverse? Is this person that Spirit is telling about the collective? Like telling, is this fair skinned man the person that we talking about that don't need to do this? Or something important, such as a new job or raise? You gonna be receiving a gift here, something about some money here. Pay attention to your finances here. So Whoever this man is that's fair skinned, this is somebody who is needing to pay attention to their money. You receiving a gift or being given a precious gift, you need to pay attention to your money here. Okay, so this could be you then. And somebody here in the collective may not be dealing with you, so you could be a cross-watcher here. You may be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn here that's trying to move fast. But Spirit says you need to focus on your money. That's the gift that you're going to be receiving here. You need to cut off this dark woman here. She may be dark skinned or she could have dark hair. Once you cut her off, then things will get easy for you. You may be this, and next to this fair skinned man, it's October, so you could be a Scorpio or a Libra here. If you want new beginnings in your life, don't cause no family sorrow here, or you will experience a chain of events. Yeah, Spirit is showing you the way, you know, to where you can like play a different role. But if you don't, then you go experience a chain of events in your life. Yeah. And somebody is definitely going through depression here. I'm telling y'all. What? Yeah, career. You going to be experiencing chain of events in your career here. Oh, wow. I wonder what career this person is in. Yeah, you will not be on the road to success here. And yeah, it's because you're being shown the way about family matters here. You think that family matters here. So you're doing something because of family here. Yeah, period of frustration and lessons to be learned here. Yeah, and you will not get no celebrations, none of that. You will not be celebrated for something that you're doing. Something important to you, such as money. Yeah, this is your job. What you doing? You need to be focused on your money instead of focusing on trying to make somebody satisfied here. Whoever this is, we got fair skinned man reverse here. You trying to receive a gift? Or somebody don't need to deal with this fair skinned man here. This could be this new person here that think highly of you here, that you need to pay attention to their health here to have a successful outcome over a problem. This new person that you could have met here at their job, you may have met them at their job or something like that. Or this person may see that you, they may have known that you could have went through like a period of frustration, you know. And this is someone who could have thought that, you know, family matters here. Something here about family here. Didn't want to see you celebrate or have something here. Like you were shown the way through something here. Through a period of frustration. Or somebody may notice about you. Okay, so this could be there. Okay. Somebody who is focused on their money, or they can see that you focus on your money here. This could be somebody here that, you know, may want to give you a gift or something like that. August is significant here. You will be playing a different role. Something here about August here. What is August talking about? Clarify August. Okay. An event here. Something here about family. It won't be a guaranteed success here. We got an exciting event in reverse. Something won't be popping off here. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business, in reverse here. Something won't be popping off, or somebody here don't want something to be guaranteed. Something in August here. Somebody don't want some exciting event to happen for somebody in August here. This man maybe. Okay. So where he don't receive, like, you know, a marriage here will take place. They don't want a marriage to take place here come August. This is someone who needs to go through a deep personal strength and peace that assures success here. Yeah, that may be in their ego. They need to get out their ego. So whoever this man is that's Caucasian, he need to learn how to, like, get out his ego. Because he gonna be thinking that his family is, like, you know, very caring and loving. And he's gonna be listening to his family then. To where he don't have guaranteed success and love come August here. Involving with the law, it could lead to somebody going to jail here. Yeah, increase in financial wealth or spiritual growth. Oh, wow. So, okay. Okay, so they learn to overcome their ego here. This light skin or this Caucasian man here that wants to receive a gift by August here, he needs to learn to overcome his ego here. Or he may be doing this with a Leo. It don't have to be by August. But Spirit is like trying to keep you from experiencing some type of depression here, or overcome some type of depression with this family member here. They trying to keep you stuck. December here, they trying to keep you stuck. Affairs with your family. So they had affairs with your family. You could be a Sagittarius here or a Capricorn. December is out here. And they want you, like, you know, stuck here. This family that you made that thought love you. They don't want you to have love in your life. But they matter to you, though. But Spirit is saying that, you know, August is talking about you being caught up with the law here. Increasing in material wealth or spiritual growth. It's not going to try to get you caught up with the law of your family here. But Spirit said your family ain't going to be able to cause a sorrow to you here. Okay. Your family is one trying to get you go through some type of, like, period of ill health here. Yeah, and see, you won't be going through a family sorrow because you could have met a new person here. Somebody that's helping you defend yourself, and you think highly of this person, and this person is helping you to pay attention to your health as well too. You will have a successful outcome over this problem here because of this new person here. Yeah. You could have met this person at your job or something like that, or you could be meeting them at their job or whatever. Something in that nature. Yeah, somebody here definitely don't want you to have they don't want you to be on the right track here. This family here that married to you, they want you to get caught up in some type of like, you know, law. What's the overall message? This could be for a Sagittarius or Capricorn. This could also be for a Leo or a Virgo, and this could be for this could also be for a Libra and a Scorpio. August, October, December here. This could be for y'all when it comes to y'all career. Some of y'all may not be dealing with a light-skinned man or a Caucasian man, or you could be this Caucasian or light-skinned man that's taking this advice that the collective is not dealing with here. Cross-watchers are welcome too, so just keep that in mind. You may be the cross-watcher that's going through this, and you need to work on your ego. If you don't want to get caught up with the law, you need to work on your ego. Don't move out of ego here. If you're not this light-skinned man, you may be dealing with this light-skinned man here that you don't need to deal with. If you want to receive a gift come August here, if you want to play a different role. Do you see how I'm reading this? Like, it's just energy that I'm reading, but just switch the roles. But just know that you know who these folks is trying to get you caught up with the law. What's the overall message to close this out? Oh, matter of fact, let's check. Who is December? What is December talking about? This is a younger man here. New home and new house. Okay, so you could be this younger man here by December here. Somebody who think highly of somebody here, or somebody who think highly of you collective. This one who is learning to defend themselves. They are being told, you know, somebody that's having affairs with your family here, they want you to lose a home here. You could be this younger man here, or this person here that you know that's like a younger man here that somebody is dealing with here. This person here may not have a home. That's who this is. December significant. Somebody who had affairs with your family here. You may need to kick this younger man out your home or something like that. Yeah, older man in reverse here. February. This could be an Aquarius here. September. I see September too. Somebody here. This older man here that somebody's not dealing with here. Could be a Aquarius or a Pisces or something like that. This one who is very like arrogant and boastful too. What the fuck? This person is not focused on their money here. This person causes disharmony as well too. This boastful and arrogant individual here, that's not focused on their money, or they're trying to keep you distracted from your money here, and they want to bring disharmony to you. This arrogant and boastful person here, that could be dealing with this woman here. Yeah, this could be this younger man here that's trying to get you kicked out your house, or you could be this younger man that they're trying to get kicked out of their home here. You may be born in December, and you may not need to deal with this older man that's an Aquarius here, that's over here being arrogant and boastful here when it comes out to this woman that they're dealing with here. Or maybe, like, you know, a woman that you may be dealing with. Okay, is this making sense? Because I'm trying to, like, you know, clarify these zodiac signs to see who this is. That's who is thinking highly of somebody here that's taking this advice here to, like, keep from going through some type of, like, hardships here to some type of unsuccessful outcome here come December. Or you could be the Sagittarius here. And also, October was talking about someone who needs to focus on their money as well, too. And August was talking about somebody getting caught up with the law as well, too. Like, this can happen within these months. This could be all together for y'all, you know. Like, you may need to be careful here. Maybe for one man that's a Leo or a Virgo, you need to be mindful of getting caught up with the law here. October, somebody here that's a man here, you need to be careful as well, too, with getting caught up. I feel like all of y'all need to be careful. You may be dealing with somebody here that you know that's a Sagittarius, this younger man here, or a younger man here that you may not be living with no more, or you may be, like, you know, kicking a younger man out or something like that. Like, whoever is dealing with this younger man, I'm sorry, may not have a home. This person here could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, or they could be dealing with this Sagittarius or Capricorn. There may be a woman that this Aquarius or this Pisces older man that you're not dealing with here, yeah, like, they may be acting arrogant with this woman or over this woman. Were they trying to create a permanent situation? This is someone who had affairs with your family here. This woman here, somebody has some type of dealing with this woman here. And Spirit is saying that, you know, somebody who got opportunity windfall coming in, somebody here is going to try to put you in some type of bad health here. This dark woman that you don't need to deal with, she may have dark hair, or she could be somebody who have, like, dark skin. You need to defend yourself from her, or you're going to go through unsettled times because she having affairs with your family here. And this someone who does not want you to be wise at the end. They don't want you to learn a lesson. You know, by you taking advice from a friend here, that's trying to help make things easy on you with hard work ahead. They trying to keep it to where you don't have to go through this. because you're getting a heads up on this. So whoever I'm talking to, this ain't something that done happen to you. You could not need to deal with a Caucasian man or a light-skinned man here. And whoever this is that's taking advice here, that's like, you know, trying to make, like, lighten the load on them, you could be somebody who thinks highly of somebody here that's helping you defend yourself and to pay attention to your health and to where you can have a successful overcome problems here, overcome the problem. You don't know this person. This is a new person here. Like, whoever you taking advice about here, I don't know. Like, and it's somebody that you could have met at your job. Like, you could meet this person at your job here, or this person here is somebody who you might meet them at their job. I don't know. But this is someone who's going through unsettled times here and could have unsuccessful outcomes to a problem here. This person may want to give a compliment to somebody here. Yeah. But somebody here don't have guaranteed success here. Or they feel like they wasn't going to have a guaranteed success here. With like a lover or a friend that they won't be experiencing disappointment in. But somebody don't want them to be on the right path though. It's like you got people that's trying to throw you off your path. With this person that you even like taking, like, you know, that you think highly of. You may even be defending this person as well too, that you think highly of. And this is a new person. Who is this new person here? Who is somebody, somebody seek out information that will help you? This new person is the one that's seeking out information that will help them. Yeah, to get back to the basics here. That's who this is. This new person here. That's who this is. What did the collective meet this person at their job? Did this is this person meeting the collective at their job? Is this person meeting the collective at their job here? This new person? What's this? This fell on top of August. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So I don't know. Like, maybe you is meeting this person at their job. Announcement. This is something that you won't see coming. With announcement in reverse here. Get back to the basics in reverse. Somebody could not announce themselves. Somebody here. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Somebody you don't know who this is. Somebody who feels like things are not getting back to the basics. Spirit said things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So whoever this new person that's seeking out information here, August, you could be a Leo or some shit, I don't know. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. You feel like you can't get out of a situation and you're going to be seeking some type of information out. Through somebody here. Through what they do for work. Maybe y'all coming to get readings as well too. Some of y'all may be coming to get readings as well too. Like somebody may be coming to get readings to y'all, or something pertaining to your career. Will this person be meeting collective at their job? Will this new person be meeting collective at their job? I'll be down. We got opportunities waiting for you in reverse. Somebody who is dissatisfied with life. Somebody who will be taken care of during difficult times. So this person here this person may not have opportunities here waiting for them. Yeah. Or somebody may feel like opportunity is not waiting for you. They may feel like you're dissatisfied with life here. You will be taken care of during difficult times. Maybe not. Okay. Somebody feeling strong emotions here because something is not getting better here. Someone who is definitely getting out of a situation. They want to reconcile with somebody here. That's not bringing dangers to money matters here. A problem is going to be resolved here. A two-faced friend here. Yeah, warning you of a problem either now or in the future. This is now. Yeah. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Maybe somebody is, you know, being tempted to lower their standards. That's good news for somebody here. Yeah, position of authority here. Somebody feel like, you know, be gaining control of their life here. They may be, yeah. Somebody here that's gaining control of their life here about not having a great passion for somebody here. Or they just not happy. Yeah, somebody will not be talking about all your secrets here. Somebody who's being stubborn here. That can end up going through something here. That's not trying to get in trouble here. Yeah, you won't have forces working against you here. If you don't step into a new experience with somebody here. This one who don't want to be stubborn no more. Okay. Yeah, this one who is not on the right path here. When it comes to like family matters here. That's who this is. Okay, so yeah, either way. Either or. Like y'all, you could meet them at their job, they can meet you at your job. Whoever this is, it's a new person. Spirit is saying things will not always be this way. You could have been very like, you know, stubborn at first. When it comes to like meeting somebody at their job as well too. Whoever this new person is, you probably didn't like, you know, you probably wanted to do things your way, but now you don't want to do that no more. You want to come out of a financial pinch here. Yeah, success is sure. Spirit says success is assured. You probably feel like that whatever somebody was doing for you, you probably think that they wasn't, you know, some type of success here. But you see that they could be. Okay, what's the overall to close this out? I taste coffee in my motherfucking mouth. Somebody like frappe, like caramel frappes or some shit like that. Like, I'm tasting coffee, or you just like coffee, but you like your shit light and sweet, like cream. Like, I don't know, y'all. Like, it's just coming over my mouth. Like, first I was tasting peanut butter crackers, and then I seen peanut butter and jelly crackers. I ain't seen this shit in so long since I was a goddamn kid. They used to get this shit out to us on the church bus when we used to go to church. I don't know why, but I seen it and I tasted it, and that shit was good as fuck. Like, but now I'm tasting coffee as well too. Like, something like caramel frappes or some shit like that, or they like iced coffee. Maybe it's this Caucasian man, I don't know, but like, yeah. What's the overall to close this out? Yeah, it says harder what you no longer have. Yeah, somebody who is receiving a gift here, somebody who is not dealing with a Caucasian man or a light-skinned man, somebody wants you hurt of what you don't have. This family here that matters to you, they want you hurt of what you don't have. That's what you're being shown, is that they want you hurt of what you don't have. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, forces is working against you in reverse here. You can know this, and that's why forces cannot work against you here. You don't have love for these folks here. Yeah, and you're not going to take action, time to act in reverse here. So, in order for forces to not work against you here, don't take action towards these folks here that don't love you. Yeah, marriage in reverse. You may be divorcing somebody as well, too. Like, don't react is what they saying. Like, because somebody wants you hurt of what you don't have, and that's you receiving your blessings. Whoever this Caucasian man is, that, you know, collective, you may not be dealing with this Caucasian man or this light-skinned man here, but this man here could have, like, you know, got married to somebody back in October. But Spirit said if he want to receive his blessings by August here, he needs to, like, don't take action on these folks here. So don't do that. Yeah, because they want you to hurt of what you don't have. This family that matters to you, they don't care about you, though. You going to be shown that these folks don't care about you. You going to be shown, you know, that these folks are trying to hurt you as well, too. Like, Spirit is saying you going to have an opportunity to win phone here, but you're not learning a lesson here. You trying to move faster here, but to, like, persevere some type of, like, you know, problem here while you going through some type of depression or ill health here. Spirit said they gonna show you the way. Just take your time and do what you need to do. Like, when it comes down to dealing with these folks here. Like, don't try to rush something because it's not gonna happen like that. But you are on a time limit, so you must know that you're on a time limit here. Yeah, compliments from admire. You may want to give somebody a compliment here that you may be admiring. Yeah. I seen family matters here. This can even be somebody's family as well, too. They may want to come in with a compliment here. I have no idea. Okay. What is this? Heartbreak. Somebody be heartbroken here. Yeah, someone who is in an ego, or they let their ego get in the way. They could be heartbroken because they let their ego get in the way of your relationship, or just in general. This person got like a big ass ego. Yeah, this one who is fish for comments here. That's in an ego here. Yeah, this person here that's fish for comments here. Their ego is being hurt here. They let their ego get in the way of relationship here. Okay. Yeah, moving on. Somebody here that's fish for comments here, gonna have to move on for fishing for comments here. Because their ego is being broke the fuck down. Yeah, this one who let their ego get in the way. They got to move on from this as well too. They got to let go of their ego. All of that. Yeah, somebody wants you back here. Somebody wants you back, know that they're gonna get rejected. Yeah, and they intimidated at the fact that they're gonna be rejected by you. Or they feel like that they're gonna get rejected. Is this person? Somebody is a, oh fuck no. This is a karmic ass lover here that will be rejected, and they intimidated by this shit too. Or a karmic could know that that somebody wants you back, but I feel like this is somebody who wants you back. That's a karmic here. That's very obsessive over you. Self-love here. They may see you loving themselves. They're gonna pretend like they loving on themselves. Yeah, this person is gonna do that because they want to celebrate with you here, and they're trying to come in and be fake. Yeah, rejected again. They gonna try to mirror you. Yeah, that's what this is obsessive lover here that wants you back. That's karmic and very possessive and dangerous to deal with. They got like they love themselves, or that they healing and loving on themselves. This person is trying to celebrate with you, but they being fake as hell. Spirit said continue to reject their ass because they trying to mirror you to make it seem like that they doing the same thing as you. This could be for you too, for the women, you know, just switch roles. Yeah. Whoever this is being fake here, this the person that's in the comments. Somebody that's being fake as hell here is in the comments here. They may want to dust something off with somebody here that somebody is running from. Somebody who, oh Lord. Somebody's getting evidence, or somebody got evidence on this person here. Yeah, about these lies here that somebody told. So whoever this karmic ass ex-lover is, that's trying to act like they love themselves here, they want to celebrate with you by being fake. This person is fishing for comments here, and they want to dust something off with you. You running from this person here. Yeah, this is somebody here that you getting some type of evidence about, or you got evidence on this person here, and or people is knowing that somebody is lying. Somebody who wants you better as a karma. Didn't I say that y'all had a karma lover going around telling folks that you wanted him back and you did not want him back? And so somebody here that's fishing for comments here, that knows someone want to do something off with you, you could be running from this person, or someone who want to do something off with you, you may be running from them. Somebody got some type of evidence here about some lies here. Somebody noticed somebody was making up some shit. Yeah, they watching through a reading. They getting readings on this. So this is somebody who is here getting readings. If you here, just say you here. You ain't gotta hide. Yeah, somebody talking shit as well too that's getting these readings. This one who they watching readings on, someone who was talking shit here about the collective. They getting evidence here that this person here was like making up lies. You actually running from somebody that you don't want back, that wants you back. Someone who want to do something off with you here. They could have been saying that they was running from you, but whoever this is getting evidence knowing that somebody was like lying. Somebody who wants you back, this obsessive love, they act like they love themselves here. They want to come in and celebrate with you, but they being fake. They fishing for comments through fake pages as well too. This person here could like want to do something off with you, but you running from them. But this person could be saying that they could be telling lies like they running from you, and that's not the truth. Like people's getting evidence here on who really running from who, and it ain't them. They not running from you, you running from them. So they was over here lying, saying that they was running from you all this time, but it was really you, because you intimidate them. You hurt their ego, so they was going around telling lies on you, trying to sound like you was like a bugaboo, like you was like, you know, pushing up on your girl or boy. Yeah, somebody here is running from somebody. You running from somebody here. Yeah, that we got boss daddy here. You could be someone who got finances here. This you could be this boss daddy that's stable here. Yeah, they in their head here. Someone who be having reckless ass sex here. You could be running from somebody here that you know they could know this is obsessive love. They may have money or something like that. They may act like they love themselves. They want to come out like they stable, like they got their shit together here. They gonna want to try to come in with money here, or like they got a job or something like that. This obsessive karmic lover here that's coming out like they a boss daddy, like they stable here, like they love themselves. This person is stressed out in their head, like they overthinking, they stressed out. This someone who want to come in and have regular sex with you, or this is what they be doing. Yeah, they messed up over you. This drama started here. They messed up over you here. Yeah, and that's why they stressed out in their head, because they got a love child as well too. They can be stressed out about a love child that they got with somebody that was cop blocking them, that they allowed to cop block them. Yeah, you even got a drama starter messed up over you. You got this boss daddy here, and this drama starter is messed up over you. That somebody got pregnant. Yeah, somebody don't want to be shady no more. This drama starter here, this fishing for comments, don't want to be shady no more. Yeah, this one who got addictions as well too. They may have a bad habit of being shady. Yeah, this person who be watching behind accounts, they obsessed with watching behind accounts here. This person here got some type of like toxic attachments to themselves. They toxic as fuck. This person feel like shit too. They feel like shit. Yeah, because of the lies that they told. They getting caught up in their lies. Yeah, they obsessed with doing it. They cannot keep being shady towards you either. With your weird ass. Your weird, stupid ass. This is somebody who is fishing for comments here. That's in the comment section. You weird and you stupid as fuck. You deserve to feel the way that you're feeling, even if it's coming to another point to where you just getting the fuck up off this earth. Like, I'm sorry, I don't have pity for folks like this. Folks like this they don't need to know. These are folks who refuse to fucking learn. I don't have pity for people like this at all. And that's exactly why they finna be exactly where they need to be. Because these are folks who are doing death magic on you, all weird ass, all kinds of stuff. Messing with your health, your stability. Just all weird stuff. Like, you know you finna go to hell. Telling you. Somebody here running here. Somebody that's crying over you, they trying to get away from this person. They don't want to be shady no more. Yeah, somebody who is crying over you, it could be married here. This person who wants you back could try to run for something they married to. Yeah, this person that want to do something with you, they married, y'all. They are married. They don't want to be a drama starter no more. And they over here crying over you here. This one who got married to somebody, or they still is. Yeah, separation, family. They could be separating from this family here. Or they could have got married to somebody that they got a family with. That they could be like separating here. They may be reflecting on these people too. Yeah, they running for something they married, so they separating from this person here. that they got a family with. And they could be separated from their family too. Yeah, love, hate in reverse here. Whoever this is somebody who don't want to be like wishy-washy here. Yeah, rejected here. Sweet talk, reflecting here. This one who want to sweet talk you, that's reflecting here. It's an obsessive ass lover here that could have finances or some shit like that. Somebody could know that you love yourself and you could be this boss daddy yourself. You could be somebody who is stable too, and you go reject them right on back. Someone who wants you back, that wants to come, that's running from their marriage here. This is a karmic here. They don't want to be wishy-washy towards you, know what, it's going to get rejected. I don't give a fuck if this romantic or platonic. This could be on both ends. We got sweet talk. They could be reflecting here about trying to sweet talk you here because they know they're going to get rejected by you. Yeah, rejected 2 times. I see rejection 2 times here. So this could be 2 people here that's getting bad karma here because they ain't shit. And you dodging them. Yeah. So this could be a married couple here that, you know, they don't want to be wishy-washy towards you. And they know they're going to get rejected if they think about trying to sweet talk you. 2 people getting rejected here. They want to celebrate with you that's messed up over you here. So this could be 2 different people here. Somebody who love themselves here. That could be this boss daddy, you know, they get rejected here. If they try to come in and sweet talk you. And someone who want to celebrate you that's messed up over you, they also get rejected. Spirits that are getting bad karma here. And it's because they was being fake. And they was being a drama starter here. And they getting bad karma for that. And they also ain't shit. That's the people that's fishing for comments that don't want to be shady no more. That's ain't shit. Yeah, they want to do something off with you and they crying over you and they could be dodging them. We got child services here, bad habits. They be married to somebody that don't take care of their kids. Yeah, workplace affairs. Somebody who is like with somebody who don't take care of their kids. They share some type of addiction with, but they had a workplace affair with here. Yeah, they stressed out and under pressure here. Yeah, the truth is coming out here about somebody who's a thief here. That's why they stressed out here. What else? Somebody who is a thief here. They had a workplace affair with somebody they stressed out with. Somebody who don't take care of their kids. They could be running from somebody they married to that is like, you know, could have neglected their child. Or you could have been this child here. This is on platonic sense. Somebody who was like, you know, that was an addiction of theirs, like abusing their kid. And they was working against you with people here. Now they stressed out. If this is not on a romantic sense. But this is a karmic here. That could be using their finances here. They don't want to be wishy-washy here. Ooh, shit's a lot. Closing this cycle here. Bumping heads. Somebody here that you closing the cycle with is going to try to argue with you. Yeah, fake accounts here. Call a case. This one who got like a sickness here. They want to argue with you here. What is this? Somebody is stressed out here for being controlling. They stressed out for, yeah, this family here. They feel like shit. They was trying to create legal issues to you. Yeah, spiritual here. Yeah, they was doing spiritual shit to you too. Yeah, it's legal issues about this spiritual ass shit that they was doing to you. Yeah, they want to heal something with you here, but you running from them. They running from a love spell as well too. They want to heal from this spiritual shit. They going through a spiritual awakening. They seeing things like legal issues here. Somebody can go to jail for this. Hell, this could be your family then that's doing this to you. This could be your parents that you could be running from here. And they over here trying to run from somebody that they could have did something against you with. They could have neglected you or abused you here. That could lead to legal issues here. They had an obsession with doing this too. They was spending their money on this. This karmic here that don't want to be like, you know, wishy-washy towards you. But this person still got some type of like, you know, toxic ways about themselves. Someone who could have did this because they got spiritual attachments on their ass. That's why. And they trying to heal here. They trying to run from this love spell that they could have did. Yeah. Because it's evidence here, a twin flame. Also, somebody can have evidence on a twin flame. That's a divination abuser. This person who wants you back. Do you see what I'm saying? They ashamed as well too. This karmic is ashamed here. That's a thug here. They could be ashamed here for this thug here. They had a secret lover here. Yeah, that was getting an inside scoop on you for this person most likely. Stalking you by fishing for your comments here, looking you up here. Because they know somebody love you here. That got legal matters here that miss you. Bitch, you got a twin flame, fake accounts, and call case. Someone who got an STD is up here watching behind fake accounts here. They was over here playing with spiritual work on you. Somebody got evidence about this as well too. It's evidence about this. Somebody who is you running from or that's running from somebody they married to, they could love you here because they got legal matters. This is a divination abuse with this twin flame here that somebody got evidence on. Yeah, this ancient family here, they got evidence on this twin flame here. This person could be looking you up, crying over you, and you dodging this person, and they feeling like shit. This twin flame here that was abusing divination on you, watching hella readings, and even getting work done on you. Yeah, this person who wants you back here, they love you all of a sudden here, while they married to somebody here. Somebody who don't take care of their kids, they gonna get caught with the law. They married somebody, they could have got pregnant here, because we did see somebody, a little child. They kid go get taken by the law here. Yeah, because, yeah, of their addictions that they have here. They gonna try to heal. We got running. Somebody run from this little spirit here trying to heal. Or they want to heal something with you. Close this out. What's the overall message here? Yeah, something. It's too late for somebody to come in and sweet talk you here. This pregnant person here, it's too late for them to come in and sweet talk you here. Somebody, you know, that was abusing you to make you love them. That's who you running from here. They was abusing you through divination here. Somebody who wants you back was being abused through divination. This person who loves you here, they running for somebody they married to. That's a bad parent as well too. You got a twin flame as well too. They was abusing you through divination. They could be ashamed, you know, because they miss you as well too. And this person miss you being a secret lover. That's what it looked like to me. Or they miss you and a secret lover could know this. This secret lover that's like taking a closer look up in your business, stalking, looking you up. Could they know that somebody love you? That got legal matters here, and it's too late for somebody pregnant here to come towards you to sweet talk you. Somebody pregnant here, like, who is this pregnant person? Who is this? Is this pregnant person trying to come towards a collector to sweet talk them? Is it too late? Or is this somebody that's in competition with you? Somebody it's too late. They trying to like make something too late. Somebody was in competition with you that has some type of romance with somebody. They trying to keep somebody from coming towards you. Okay, so they want that to happen. So who is this that love the collector here? Who is this that love the collector? Is this a karmic or is this a divine masculine or feminine? An impersonator. So a person that knows somebody love you. Yeah, jackpot here. Divine masculine here. Okay, so this divine masculine here, that could be like, you know, hitting a jackpot or something. An impersonator that know that this divine masculine love you here. This impersonator is trying to use this divine masculine for finances here. So this person that know that this divine masculine love you, this impersonator that wants to be like you, she wants to be loved. That's why he running from her, because she was abusing divination. This man who wants you back, he ran from who he married to because he was being abused through divination here. And he loved you, and then you got a twin flame here that was abusing your ass through divination too. And he ashamed too that he missed you. This secret lover knows this as well too, that's taking a close look. Y'all got two people. It's a twin flame of yours here, and you got somebody else here that's a divine masculine here that was doing an impersonator. She wanted to be loved by this man. She wanted this man to love her the way he loved you. And she wanted to make it to where, like, you know, some type of legal matters here. It's too late for this man. This impersonator here that's trying to, like, you know, sweet talk this man, this pregnant person here, she know that somebody miss you here, and she wanted to make it to where it's too late for somebody to come back around. And she even wanted to, like, you know, make it to where this person do something to you to where it's going to create legal matters for him to where it's too late. That's this impersonator here. She wanted this man here to do something to you to where it's going to create legal matters here to where it's too late for him to come back around. Is it too late for this divine masculine? Because it could have been with finances as well too. This divine masculine dealing with this impersonator here. Is it too late for this divine masculine to come back around? Or is this just a heads up? What's this? We got jackass here. Love message here. Talking shit. Somebody that's a jackass will be talking shit, or they feel like a jackass for talking shit here. This divine masculine here that want to send you a love message here. He may feel like a jackass because he was over here talking shit about you. What was he saying? Bad news. He ain't shit. Yeah, it's evidence behind this too. Queen Bee. Yeah, shocking news. Somebody here. Somebody, you gonna send somebody true colors here, and you gonna get shocking news about this here. Somebody was in their feelings about you here. It's gonna be bad news because there's some type of evidence here that's gonna be coming towards you. Oh wow! So you might even get some evidence. You gonna get some evidence here about this man talking shit about you. She gonna make sure that it's too late for this man to come towards you, because this man that love you, he can have like some type of legal matters, or it can lead to that, and it's something pertaining to finances as well too. This man may want to get you caught up in some type of legal issues. He ain't shit. These cards filling in, like, you gonna be getting some type of evidence that's gonna show you that this man ain't shit. Yeah, I don't give, it don't matter if this woman was abusing his ass through divination. But this man trying to run towards you to take you for what you got for this impersonator or something like that. Or this impersonator, like, you know that it's too late, like, you know, to try to, like, get something up off of you. Trying to abuse this man through divination here that love you here. To where it'll create legal matters. Maybe she's trying to create legal matters here. Maybe this man got some type of evidence that he want to show you or something like that. Is this impersonator that's, what part is this impersonator playing? Let me see. Oh shit, let me see. Excuse me, no facts. Lies, telling lies here. About somebody who on the rise here. Kissing ass. She over here competing with this. She over here competing for this man that love you. She's trying to compete for this man that love you here. And she is trying to kiss his ass here. Yeah, she know that somebody want to pop the question to you. She could be seeing her going off. She telling lies on you. Yeah, she telling lies on you. She even lied about coming up as well too. She's going to pop the question to her. Too busy winning here. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Or this man here, like, they want somebody to come in to tell lies to you here because you want to rise. And they want this man to pop the question to you because you're too busy winning. A wolf in sheep's clothing here. We got cop blocking. Moving on. The Illuminati. Yeah, the truth is coming out about this impersonator here. That was telling lies to somebody. They was making shit up here about somebody who was stepping into, like, you know, somebody could have been lying about you. This impersonator was lying about you, like, you know, being on the rise here. They could know this man wanted to pop the question to you because you're too busy winning here. A wolf in sheep's clothing was trying to cop block this man here because they know this man was trying to move on if they find out the truth here. This is somebody who was definitely competing with you and they want to kiss your ass. This woman that's an impersonator here was definitely competing. And she was competing with a man that loved you, and she didn't like that. You know, it's too late for her, though. She knows it's too late for her. This is a pregnant woman here that was abusing this man through, like, you know, divination. That's wild. It was an obsessive lover that y'all was dealing with. And then you got a twin flame. This could be a twin flame here. Who is this twin flame? Dirt digging. That's just twin flame. That's dirt digging, holding a grudge because you ain't interested in them. And, you know, they over here. They know they wasted their time here trying to push you in lack because you still chose to move on and love yourself, and that hurt their ego because you got them blocked off. That's who this is. Yeah, this person here is trying to compete because they know somebody else is into you. This is a twin flame here that's trying to compete because somebody else is into you. This could be for you, Divine Masculine, but Divine Feminine, this could be for you too, even though you're not out here. Neither one of y'all is, but it did show for Divine Masculine that this pregnant woman here that was trying to compete for his love by abusing him through divination because she know that this man wants you back. She's trying to use a baby. She's trying to use a pregnancy. But this man here could be going to court as well too with this woman. With some legal matters. Or she's trying to create legal matters for this man to where it's too late for him to come towards you. And she was trying to abuse this man through divination to where he wouldn't have his focus on you. And he'll have his focus on her. And she was trying to use a baby. And this is somebody who was, like, you know, trying to, like, abuse this man by, like, betraying him. Through family, having affairs with family. She was sitting here trying to have sex with his family and you know, make him think it was his. That's a lot. If you gotta do that, just leave that nigga alone. Like, for real. Even as a reader, this shit is just like it's too much. Like, you doing too much. Like, something ain't right with you. What the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Like, what is wrong with this psychotic, slow ass bitch that he dealing with? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this hoe? Like, why she don't love herself? What the fuck is wrong with her? This is embarrassing, like, for real. This grudge holder that's married, she holding a grudge against the man that she married to here. Yeah, because he don't like you, that's why. Fake account here. Somebody don't like you that you married to. And then you got a sickness here that you're reflecting on, and you feel like, yeah, and so you getting into it with somebody here. A broke ass here. Yeah, you getting into it with somebody that's a broke ass that you had a third party with. She done got pregnant by somebody that don't even got no money. And I ain't saying money, but you gotta have money to survive. You fucking on a nigga that don't got no money, and you dealing with the nigga that got the money. You playing games with the nigga that got the money, but you fucking on a nigga. You are ass. You hustle backwards, first of all. Not only that, but you done got sick by this man. Girl, you slow as hell. Close, yeah, this cycle is being closed out, rejected here. You been rejected here, even though you trying to put this man in competition here. That don't make no sense. We got grudge holder here. Someone is married here. This person here is holding a grudge here to somebody that they married to. And that's what this is. It's because somebody's not interested in them that they married to no more. That's watching behind fake accounts. They got a sickness here. And they could be reflecting as well too. You know, and they may be getting into it with somebody here that's a broke ass here. They reflecting here. You know, that's a third party here. They reflecting about, you know, getting into it with a broke ass here. That's a third party here. Yeah, that's somebody is closing out. That's why somebody is closing out a cycle with somebody here that was making them a third party for a third party. Yeah, and they rejecting somebody here trying to make them compete. Yeah, you should. You should. You should. Like, you need to leave this shit alone. You look stupid as hell. Oh Lord, that is crazy as fuck. This like a badass kid that you tell no to, and they just, I don't fucking know. Like, this motherfucker is stupid as hell. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry that this reading went like this. I don't mean to cuss so much, but oh my god. Y'all need to do like background checks on people. Like, you know, that's why they be saying. I remember I was told a long time ago, like, a person family will tell you everything about them as a person. You might need to look at their family, like, and how they act, and see where they get their traits from, because this is like, oh my goodness, who, I don't know. Like, you will see a lot, and a lot of people is influenced by their family. As you can clearly see, this person family is influencing them, and they realize their family ain't shit, and the whole time they family working against them. And yeah, you can see a lot about somebody's family who influences them. Like, you know, they family here, like, you know, why they think the way they do, act the way they do, because of how they brought up. Some people be lucky enough to think for themselves and, like, you know, do their own thing and go their own way. Some people don't let their family influence them, at least not for long. They at least break out of it. Some people don't ever break out of it because they scared what their family go think, but their family don't even like them. And that's what is so crazy to me. They be thinking because their family smile on their face and tell them that they love them, that their family like them. No, they fucking don't. Their family don't like them. What was I finna do? What was this? Somebody is gonna come up out of this struggle energy. Somebody will not be in the struggle energy here. You will be coming out of lack. You may be coming up out of lack. Yeah. Yeah, once you're not allies with these folks here, they won't be able to dominate you. Yep. It was in reverse. But yeah, somebody that's in like here, it's because you allies with somebody here that's trying to dominate you here, and that's how they bonding themselves to you. Yeah. They bonding themselves to you by trying to, like, you know, use, like, you know, some type of, like, trying to entice you in some type of way. You definitely could be in regret as well too. We got the source here. The source is in regret. Somebody that you in secret hoods with here in Aries season. Yeah, somebody may be very much in fear here. This demonic ass, diabolical, slow ass person here that could be trying to create finance blockages by using, like, promiscuity. Yeah, that's the person that's sick here. This person here is definitely being seen in the ballet that you over here gaining knowledge about to be cautious with. Yeah, Empress, you too. Also about someone who is doing candle magic on your ass. This player here, we got a King of Wands here. They want to come back into union with you here, and it's because of your blessings here. This person is trying to impersonate you, or they want to, like, you know, come back into connection with you while still got somebody attached to them here. That's a fraud here that they might end up making peace with here. Also, you can even have an impersonator here that's a fraud. They want to make peace with you here. That's over here trying to do some type of, like, destiny swap. Yeah, trying to cast illusions here with energy work here. I'm telling you, to hurt you, to harm you, to steal from you and your team, your spirit team. This is a parent that's doing this shit here. This is a parent that's doing this shit. They trying to get an upgrade off of you. And guess what? When you get this upgrade, they're gonna end up snapping out. This parent is gonna end up snapping out too. Yeah, because they got karmic. They want karmic attachments to you. Cancer. They're trying to emotionally manipulate you, play mind games with you. Yeah, these deceptive individuals here, they're trying to come and heal some with you, but they lying. So that's why you close on a cycle with them, or they could be lying about closing on a cycle with somebody. Yeah, these superficial individuals that you need to reject here. Spirit is definitely guiding you about these people here that's trying to overindulge, especially on Aquarius as well too, a Virgo, a Sagittarius. They could try to cause corruption to you with a copycat. They could trying to cause corruption to you with a copycat here. Yeah, and a group of people here. And they definitely, like, you know, was very determined to do this. They was determined to cause and to hurt you because of your spiritual gift. Somebody here that was trying to make you a third party wearing a mask here. Yeah, that you defending yourself from here. This narcissist here, that's a Taurus. That you overpowering. They thought they was overpowering you. Yeah, they want to have access to control you here. This person wants to get in your business here about your destiny. Yeah, they want like they want to be friendly and helpful and reliable. But this bitch over here doing spell work on your ass to steal your blessings here. A Gemini as well too. That's on some type of drugs or medication here. That was doing the same thing here. They was projecting onto you here. This Emperor here. This could be a father figure that be stalking you. Or there's a baby daddy here. Yeah, somebody here that's innocent here and sweet. Yeah, something shocking news here about a role model here. Oh, how they were trying to victimize you, collective. Yeah, a Leo here. They could know you got spiritual rank here, or they could be like, you know, finding some shocking news out through a creative expression of something that you do, or they may be finding us through here. Yeah, you somebody who is definitely like, you know, got spiritual rank here. You somebody who is a supreme being here that's content. You gonna be content. You a witchy sister here that could be giving out insight, or people could be, you know, gaining insight about here. Somebody here is definitely running here from you because you otherworldly. Yeah, especially when it comes to like an idea here that you came up with. That's someone trying to block and interfere. A sibling here was trying to block and interfere by telling lies about you here. Yeah, but bitch, you still got a motherfucking victory though, and you still get a level up. And this is you, collective. Then you also got somebody who is LGBTQ here that was feeling very optimistic, or you could be this collective that's a part of the LGBTQ, and you be feeling very optimistic here about somebody here, or somebody who could feel optimistic about you, got unconditional love for you here. They could want somebody to give you a gift here, or they wanted somebody like to like feel, you know, someone who feeling optimistic here. They got unconditional love towards you here. Somebody is a part of the LGBTQ community, like, and I don't like seeing this card, and it's connected to the collective. Collective, either you are in the same sex connection, or somebody here, collective, that's LGBTQ could be seen here feeling optimistic here to come in and show you unconditional love or something like that, or this one that you had this for. This person may want to come in with a gift here, but they could be feeling very insecure. Yeah, because they see you as someone who is very independent and fearless here. This lover may be trying to move in this energy too. You got a Capricorn here. Yeah, this lover here that may be feeling like very practical and prudent here, very ambitious or disciplined. This person may need to be like this. They may know this. What's this? This lover here. They see you in this Sigma energy and they trying to move in this Sigma energy too. They learn how to be more practical and prudent here. They could be isolating themselves here. Yeah, from a setup here. Yeah, that they could be finding out online about work here. A Libra. Somebody here that you know that could be very diplomatic here. A Pisces. Fortune. Somebody trying to gain fortune here. But it's going to cause some type of chaos here. Yeah, that shit is being exposed here. And it will lead your ass to jail. So, yeah. You got all these people in your energy. You even got parents over here going up against you, throwing spell work on you and some more shit. All types of weird shit. You can even have a past on loving that's over here giving you this guidance as well too. Close this out. What's the overall message? Yeah, motherfuckers spying on you here. They want to have access. They spy on you on something they can have access with. Whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, level up. Somebody here is a copycat here. See you getting a level up. They spying on you. Y'all got these folks spying on you. Yeah, a copycat here. Somebody was trying to get a level up here. I see an emperor in the back here. Somebody here, they got access to a copycat here that they thought they had to like get a level up with. This copycat here is stalking you. They may see you having a level up. This one who could have once had some type of level, or they want to be attached to this. We got access here. This person want access is dirt digging on you and your destiny and your fate. Yeah, they want to try to like, you know, come around like they helpful. This one who did spell work on you here. You have to steal your blessings here. What the fuck? This Gemini. Yeah, they could be very much obsessed, or they may be on drugs, or they could have said that you have like a addiction, or this person here could be addicted to projecting onto you here. Yeah, it's this father figure here that's over here stalking you. Yeah, a copycat here. Somebody here had access to a copycat that's stalking you here. This person here want to come in and be helpful towards you all of a sudden. That was doing spell work on your ass to steal your blessings here. Yeah, and this person here, that's a Gemini. This is somebody here that, you know, that was trying to, like, you know, mess with you. Like, to where you'll be addicted to drugs, or, like, you know, this person may take some type of medication or something like that. Or they may be on some type of drugs They was projecting this shit onto you, this emperor here. They were trying to project something onto you to where you have to take some type of like medication. But we did see that that shit was leading to like the mental state. That's who this is that's talking to you here. They're trying to get an upgrade with a copycat here. That's who this is that's trying to come towards you. Yeah, this copycat and this group of people here. Yeah, they was determined to move forward with you, to intentionally cause hurt and harm towards you. Yeah, because of your spiritual gift. That's who this is. This masculine here, they want to come towards you. They're trying to project their fucking sickness onto you. They may be struggling mentally and they want to project it onto you and they want to try to come in and be nice to you, but they did spirit work on your ass. We got third party here. Yeah, this person here was definitely working against you. Other folks being fake as hell. They want to sit here and like, you know, intentionally hurt and harm you because of your spiritual gift here. Yeah. And you got a third party here that's being fake as hell here. Yeah, that you defending yourself from. That's a whole narc. Yeah, or they may be defending themselves from a narc here that's a Taurus here. Or you need to. This third party here that they was working with behind your back. Yeah, somebody who they thought this third party had a spiritual gift, y'all. But they realized this third party was fake. So you have a real spiritual gift here. And this third party that's a copycat that was with this group of folks here. Yeah, Scorpio, y'all, it's going to be a painful ending for these folks. Scorpio is death. And it's going to be leading to a motherfucking death. Yeah, they want to cause a painful ending to you. That was their intentions here because of your spiritual gift. And you know what that means. So that means whatever somebody did to you is going back on them. And it's leading to this. This group of people in this copycat all finna experience some type of like painful ending here because they were so determined and forceful here to do some shit to you, and they feel like they had power over you too. Okay, bitch, we gonna see about that. And not only that, but this because of your spiritual gift. They could have been saying that you was like using your gift to intentionally hurt and harm folks. Bitch, our gift is to like make people aware of folks like y'all. And then you got a third party here whose gift was not even real. They was being fake as hell with their gift. They don't have a gift at all. This one here that you can be protecting, that people is protecting themselves from, that's a narcissist here, that's a Taurus. Yeah, that wants to like control, that, you know, control you. Bitch, y'all are slow. Slow as fuck. And it's a group of y'all. You trying to tell me it took a group of y'all? It was a one person led a whole group of fucking dummies. You are stupid as hell. That's exactly why you get what the fuck you get. Yeah, collective, you definitely gonna have a level up here. Somebody here part of LGBTQ could be feeling very optimistic here to show you some type of unconditional love here. Yeah, when it comes out to like your gifts. These are the same folks who could have once made you feel insecure about this, or they wanted you to feel insecure about that. Sigma, you could be the Sigma here. You even got a lover here that's in the Sigma energy as well too. That could be very practical and prudent as well too. So you even got a lover that's over here learning from you. Yeah, they could be isolating themselves here, or they may be in isolation from like some type of setup here. Yeah, technology here. Yeah, something that they find out online. So yeah, y'all got these sick ass people here doing this sick ass shit. Somebody for sure passing away too. Give me a closing for Divine Masculine. We got Knight of Wands, the Hermit. You could definitely be like acting on impulse, but you could definitely be taking a step back. Especially when it comes out to like you going within about this Queen of Wands, Divine Masculine. Like you want to rush in towards this Queen of Wands here. That you may need to like, you know, take a step back here with. You could be in this is a night energy. So you someone who's very in and out. I don't know, like this would be platonic or romantic, just switch roles. But whatever this is that you're trying to rush in and do, you taking a step back and you thinking something through with this Queen of Wands here that you're trying to be deceptive towards. Yeah, you was over here trying to be very underhanded here with this. You see someone who got healing energy here, or you want somebody to heal you for being in this Five of Pentacles energy by them giving to you, and you ain't giving shit. Like, okay. So you over here trying to take flight. You trying to take a fast action. That's why she not gonna fuck with you, because you a thieving ass little nigga. She not gonna fuck with you because of the fact that you had this on your thieving ass mind from these thieving ass people that you was attached to, because you can't seem to think for your motherfucking self. And you, yeah, she probably look at your ass like you lousy as fuck too. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Eight of Swords here. You can't think for yourself with your slow thinking ass. Whoever this is, this Divine Masculine here, he feeling stuck in his head. He definitely in reflection mode. And yes, I'm talking to this masculine like this because he deserves this shit at this time. It's the disrespect. It's the fact that you even had on your mind to even do something like this. And if this is the other way around, because this will go two ways, I'm seeing two ways. Where somebody here that you go take some type of fast action towards here, you may be taking a step back from this Queen of Wands that's being very deceptive towards you. They may want you to heal them from being like, you know, in some type of Five of Pentacles energy where you give it to them. You may need to slow down. You may need to not be in some type of like, you know, you may not need to have some type of like sex with this person here that you're taking a step back from, that you gain some type of enlightenment about. This Queen of Wands here that's very deceptive here. They probably gonna try to come in and make somebody they done healed themselves, and no, they did not. This is somebody who is like in lack energy with this Five of Pentacles energy here that wants you to give to them. This person may have you in your head with this Eight of Swords and Hangman. You could definitely, like, you know, could be seeing things differently here about somebody who has you in your head, Divine Masculine. If this is not you coming to somebody on this energy, it could be this woman here. Who is this Queen of Wands here for this Divine Masculine? Who is this Queen of Wands? Is this the one that's being deceptive, or is this who he being deceptive towards? Is this Queen of Wands somebody that's... We got 10 of Wands here. Maybe she creating burdens to you. 7 of Wands. Somebody you defend yourself against here. Okay, so she's the one coming to you with burden. So I'll take that back. I apologize for calling you a slow-minded ass bitch. But still, you know. But this is what it's looking like. Somebody trying to come towards you being deceptive that you over here, you know, going within about. Yeah, this woman also come on like she's very confident as well too. But still though, like, you know, that's why you going through what you're going through right now. You trying to heal from these temporary financial hardships, but if this woman come back around, you gonna be having a hard time. She see that you're trying to heal too. She see that you're trying to heal your finances, but she's still trying to take from you. And this Eight of Swords is to keep you stuck in your head and stuck as well too. She wants you stuck and stagnant. She don't want you moving at all. This one who be casting illusions over you, she be literally emotionally manipulating your ass as well too, to have you in your head about her. Yeah. But you may be looking at things from like a new perspective as well too. You may be coming out of your head with that Hangman. You may be seeing things different. You may be taking your time. Like, you need to take your time. With that Eight of Swords and the Hangman, like, you may be feeling stuck in your head. Spirit says to take your time. Go within. You know, look at something from like a different perspective here when it comes out to somebody here. Like, especially their intentions towards you. You need to not think with sex. You need to keep, if you keep sex out the equation, you can see things more clearly. Because she definitely going to be deceptive here. Give me an outcome for this Divine Masculine here. Hangman in reverse here. So you could be like, you know, feeling detached. Like, you going to be coming out of this waiting period here to where you going to be detached here for somebody that you're not content with no more. So you going to be able to see this person here. Like, you going to be able to, like, you know, coming out from this, you know, period of stagnation here. We got Nine of Swords and Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, like, this Nine of Swords here is definitely talking about you coming up out of this stress here with this this Hangman in reverse here. Whatever you feeling discontent about or you no longer interested in, that could have brought you some type of stress here. It's definitely going to give you some type of inspiration here to, like, have some type of forward movement here and growth in your life here. You coming up out of something. That's why they're saying you need to sit with something and don't let sex lead you. If you keep sex out the equation with this woman, you can see her clearly. And with this Hangman in reverse, you'll be able to see her clearly here, especially when it comes out to, like, why you experiencing anxiety and stuff like that. You know, somebody who could have you stressed out here to where, you know, you're going to be coming up out of there. Just know that. You're going to go from being stressed out and having anxiety and feeling burdened to where you're going to be feeling like, you know, good about yourself here. You getting some type of good news here when it comes to you having new beginnings here. It's giving you inspiration to move forward. So somebody can't come in and keep you stuck in your head unless you allow them to. But Spirit said you're going to be coming up out your head here. Give me a closing for Divine Feminine. We got Three of Pentacles in reverse here. Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. You got people here that want to work against you here, collective. Be mindful of that. Somebody here that, you know, feel like they wasted their time as well too. People who worked against you feel like they could have wasted their time to try to slow you down. They realized they were trying to slow you down to where you couldn't have forward movement with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. These are greedy individuals as well too. They did not want you to, like, you know, have inspiration to have forward movement either. We got Five of Swords in reverse. These folks do not want to have no problems with you no more. They want to move on and have peaceful resolution with you. These motherfuckers' money is on stuck, bitch. It's one thing for you moving slowly but surely, but when your shit is in reverse, bitch, you ain't getting nothing. Then someone who is greedy as hell here that want to make peace with you here. Because, yeah, you moving on from this person here. They want to try to compromise with you. Don't do that. Spirit saying, do not do that. If somebody try to compromise, walk away. Yeah, this one who was trying to keep you stuck and still is. This is a greedy individual here that don't have no money coming. They lack inspiration, and not only that, but this person here is like, an uninspired individual. They don't have inspiration. Life is dead for them, literally. Yeah, this person wants to waste your time, or they feel like they wasted time even trying to come up against you in the first place. Because they didn't get nothing in the end. Now it depends, they don't have nothing. That's why they want to make amends with you here. 3 of Cups is in reverse here. This is someone who wants to sit here and try to compromise with you here. That was sitting here overindulging and gossiping about you. Literally, gossiping, talking shit. Didn't I tell y'all that y'all had folks talking shit about y'all? Like little group chats and stuff like that. Like this little group here, over here, kikiing. This shit was funny at one point in time, but now this person don't want to do this. You got somebody here that wanted to waste your time here, to slow you down here, to compromise with you. That's because that's what's happening to them. This is somebody who is like, talking shit about you at one point in time. Somebody that you won't be celebrating with, somebody that you don't, they can't take advantage of you. They trying to take advantage of you. Yeah, they was. We got 2 of Wands here. You choosing a different path to go. You're not doing them. 9 of Cups, and I see the Lovers in here. You choosing to stay on your path here. Yeah, that's a major life decision that you're making here. Yeah, we got Page of Cups and 9 of Cups. I'm telling you, like, whenever people see your wishes being fulfilled, they're going to come in and make amends with you and give you apologies and show you, like, love. I'm telling y'all. You got that coming in right now for a lot of y'all. Give me the closing. give me the outcome for Divine Feminine. We got the Chariot here. Yeah, continue to sit here and move forward and continue to, like, work on yourself, and also don't let nobody slow you down. With this Chariot card, it looks to me somebody can't slow you down. Yeah, Empress, 10 of Wands. You are not finna be in this burden energy here, bitch. You finna be in this Empress energy here. You are overcoming any motherfucking obstacles that you had, and not only that, but you will have a victory here, and it's because you chose to have willpower and you chose to stay focused on your work, and you focus on what you could control. You focus on what you could control, and you also been having like self-discipline in yourself to where people won't trick you out your blessings. So you may be in this 10 of Wands energy, but you finna be in this Empress energy here, where things is gonna be flourishing for you, like, because you kept moving forward. That's the outcome. Since you chose to keep moving forward, even while you being weighed down here, you still gonna be in this Empress energy. Like, that's how you finna be. That's a big major difference. 10 of Wands and Empress, bitch. That's a big ass difference, for real. That's a huge difference here. Yeah, because you stayed putting work in. You stayed committed to your work here. Yeah, and you stayed. You had strength to move forward through this. You had the inner strength here to, like, get through this, through these burdens here. You did what you need to do. You didn't let this stress weigh you down. You actually, like, you kept your confidence up, and you didn't let life weigh you down. You may be used to being in this 10 of Wands energy. You may be used to always bouncing back to this Empress energy as well too. That's why it's gonna be like a major bounce back for you. Folks gonna learn. But I hope this helped y'all. And like I said, if you feel like you need more clarity or reading, I do have my link in my bio, so you can book your reading or you can look over it. But yeah, y'all.